Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Hello, movie lovers. Hello, RepeatBot. Thank you for that wonderful redeem. I'm going to start unmuting the ladies here, but tonight we are joined by, of course, the real besties. We have Still Around Art, aka Possibly an Alien, aka Allison. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, there we go. And we also have Emmykins. Emmykins, say hello.
Hello.
She'll. Okay, there we go.
I hear cat in the background.
Yeah, he's
the third bestie.
I think he's taking Mr. Pillow upstairs again. So here we are. I'm on camera just for a little bit here, while we get set up and make sure that everything's working properly. I have a tiki rum punch in a can that Emmykins brought me. I guess she has a bunch of these. She says
good.
it's just fruit punch with rum in it. But if it's anything like the Mai Tai that I tried, it's not going to be very good, but we'll give it a shot here.
That shirt is amazing.
I've been wearing this for the last 2 months.
I had not noticed.
Have you not been coming to the streams? What the hell?
When I come, I'm not looking at you.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Yeah, Emmykins got this shirt for spooky season for Fridays because it's like a Hawaiian shirt,
I love it. I love it.
It's got all your favorites on here. It's got Freddy, it's got Jason, it's got Michael, it's got Leatherface.
I kind of want it.
I have 3 shirts. Mighty Stushi, you are so right. Emmykins.
I got it on Amazon for anybody who is interested.
No, don't. No, this is my shirt. Nobody else can have it. That would be unfair.
It's okay. I'm not in the same state as you. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, also it's a guy shirt. I don't know if girls can wear these kind of shirts because
you could totally wear it.
I mean,
I wear a lot of
I guess. All right. Let me get set up here. I got to get the chat.
We can do whatever we want.
Yep.
Exactly.
Women can wear shirts, but men can't wear blouses. That's the rule.
Well, be a pioneer star. Wear a blouse.
No, I'm good, thanks. I don't even like to wear like anything besides a t-shirt, really.
I feel that.
All right, so we should be live. We are live. Let me just make sure I can get chat open here.
And since I forgot to say this earlier, hello Mighty Stoosh and hello RepeatBot.
Yes.
And anybody else if they're here.
Hello everybody watching. If you're watching on YouTube or whatever, which this will be going up on YouTube when I get around to uploading it. We are
Hi, YouTube.
We are tonight we're watching a little movie called it's just called House on Haunted Hill. I keep wanting to say The House on Haunted Hill, but it's just called House on Haunted Hill, starring Vincent Price, Okay, what do you got?
I was just gonna say, like, originally they said like that's what the title was, but when it came out, it was just House on Haunted Hill. So I guess you weren't alive back then, but maybe that's where you're getting the confusion.
Well, I'm thinking of Betrayal at House on the Hill, the board game, but that doesn't have a "the" in it either. So
also, not to be confused with The Haunting of Hill House.
Right, that's the other one, The Haunting of Hill House, and also the remake of House on Haunted Hill, and any other movie that has haunted or hill or house in the title is just gonna throw me off.
Well, see, the original like movie version of The Haunting of Hill House made the wise decision to cut the Hill House part off, so it was just called The Haunting.
That's better.
So nobody did.
RepeatBot is saying they just looked it up and could have sworn that Betrayal at House on the Hill was called Haunting of House on the Hill or something. BHH was HHH. Yeah, so I guess let me make sure you guys can see the screen by sharing it so you guys can actually, watch the movie.
Yeah.
So
and
go ahead.
Hopefully it works for me this year, because last year, remember, I had to watch it on stream.
Oh boy. We may be using too much bandwidth here, guys. I don't know. This is I mean, we're not
Yeah,
really
maybe.
playing a game at least, so hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. So, Alien, can you see it? Can you see the movie? It's just a black screen. There should be a green bar on the right side.
I
That's-
haven't seen
I-
like the pop-up option to watch.
I
your
think you
stream.
have to go into
I see.
Discord and
Watch
look at it. So you
Yeah, I
should
was
just
expecting it, but yeah, I do see it now.
okay. And then Emmykins, how about you?
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Hopefully it has sound because I think
Alright,
that was
alright,
the
alright.
issue last year.
It
I
didn't have sound. Oh my goodness.
I
Well,
remember.
Yeah.
do you have it set? I think the problem is that headset that you have is either a microphone or a headset.
Oh.
Well, I can hear you guys
Oh,
though.
right. Well, that okay. No, you. Wait. I don't know. That I
Yeah.
guess we'll see how it goes. You may
I don't
maybe.
know. Oh, and when we
You know what it was? I think it was like when we played the sound, we could hear kickback through Emmy's mic, maybe, and she had to watch it muted.
Maybe. It does
yeah,
not.
so hopefully we don't have any issues, but if so, I have seen this movie before.
Yeah.
on,
So
like,
Emmykins has
YouTube,
seen all
like,
these
last
spooky
year.
movies that we watch. So let me switch over. Everybody get ready. Get your popcorn. Get your drink. Let me actually open this. Let's try this out before we dive into the
Yeah,
movie, huh?
I
want
want
to
to
know if
what
it's
you
good.
think of it.
Have you had it?
It looks
Oh,
good.
jeez, it exploded.
I've
Oh,
I
had it.
hate opening cans so much. It always gets everywhere.
I
so
had
it's-
it on the stream where I was dressed up like Barbie.
Oh.
Eh, I don't know.
Is
I
that
have it like a
Cutwater?
yeah. It's Cutwater.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
How-
gave him that one because it has less. It still has like a shot and a half of alcohol, but it has less alcohol.
I
Than
mean,
the
it
other
says it
Cutwaters.
has 8. It
You
says
don't
one
like
and a half
alcohol.
shots. So it just kind of tastes like flavored water, but not as bad as flavored water.
Well, it does have. That's why I've been avoiding it. I don't like the name. I'm like, I don't want to drink water.
I think that's just the name of it. I don't think it is
I know,
actually
but
water. I guess it could be. It's
I-
gluten free.
I like. I'll tell you, I like the Cutwater margaritas.
Okay.
Those ones, because they're basically the Cutwaters are just like a cocktail in a can. Like the
Oh.
Yeah.
margaritas and the Mai Tais. Because like I'm having a rum Mai Tai Cutwater right now. They have
Mm.
like 12.5% alcohol.
Oh shit, that sounds good.
Repeatbot knows
Yeah?
where it's brewed. Where is it brewed,
Oh.
Repeatbot? Is it close to you? This says Bali High. I don't think it's actually made in Bali, though. Does it? Oh, San
And
Diego.
I think the White Russian might have more than 12.5. I think that has like 14% or something
My
like that.
Oh my goodness, yeah. All right. Well,
But yeah, like the Mai Tai and the margaritas are pretty good. I also liked the White Russian when I had it, but then I got sick the next day. So
Oh.
it's one of those things, huh?
I
So
think
one
we
of
could
those
do a
things, like, if
whole
I had to
stream.
remember.
We could do a whole stream where we just review different alcohols.
Well, hey,
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Speaking
Yeah.
of drinks that make people sick, Alien, have you heard of this Panera Bread lemonade situation?
Yes, that killed that girl. Oh my god.
Oh boy, yeah. What the
I
heck?
couldn't. It was so funny because I had just been making fun of Panera like that same day for how they act like they're so healthy, and it's literally just like flavorless
Yeah,
bread
it's
and mayonnaise.
it's like going to, I don't know, not Five Guys, the other one.
In and out.
No, the place that makes sandwiches. Not-
Subway.
No, not that one. Why can't I
Jimmy
think of
John's?
it? Yeah, Jimmy John's.
Yes,
I
dude.
guess
Yeah, it is.
It's like going to Jimmy John's. You get a sandwich, and it's like, oh, it's healthy, but actually not really.
It's not at all. It's so gross. I hate Panera, and they're just like the
I
corporate lunch of
Yeah.
America.
think
It's
the
so
problem
nasty.
is because it's like you think, oh, well, I don't want to take my important business client to McDonald's. Oh, Panera
Right.
bread. It's the same, basically the same quality of food, but it's not greasy, I
Exactly.
guess,
Well,
except it is.
It is.
it's
Well, ugh,
It's
I could go
the
on and on.
McDonald's and the Jimmy John's for like the pretentious hipsters. Because every
Oh,
time
yep,
I've gone
yep,
there,
yep.
that's everybody that's in the fucking lobby is just sitting there talking
Writing
about
their
the
book.
stupidest fucking hipster
Oh
shit. Yeah.
god.
It's
Well,
so true.
and some people are going there to drink a ton of caffeine, as we found out, because they're putting caffeine in the lemonade. Emmykins, you have a experience with this, right? Going to Caribou?
Yes, I do not. I used to like Caribou back when I drank caffeine, but now that I don't drink caffeine, because like one time Star wanted to go there for breakfast, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna see what doesn't have caffeine in it,
Nothing.
and it's like the fucking lemonades are like with caffeine added for your pleasure. The smoothies are like with caffeine added for your pleasure. I'm like, I just want something that doesn't have caffeine.
Caffeinated for her pleasure.
Oh
Gentlemen.
my god, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
So yeah, don't drink the lemonade at Panera Bread. You will die. Your heart
You
will
will.
explode. That's like
It
the
will.
time. Okay, so Snickers. I've told this story on stream before. Snickers made a candy bar called Snickers Charged back in like 2008,
Oh.
and I ate like 4 of them.
Oh my god.
And
And you died.
I didn't. Well, yeah, I died briefly, and then I was resuscitated by the EMTs that showed up. Yeah, no, that was
Really?
no, not no, not really. I was at school because I was in the army at the time. I was in Arabic school, so it was on a break, and I'm like, oh, these are pretty good. Let me just eat a couple of them because I like Snickers.
Yeah.
And I got in like the computer chair and just started spinning around in circles.
Oh my god.
I was going a little crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the last time that I had any amount of caffeine that was more than 0, pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess I've had like a couple of those iced milkshake coffee drinks that they have. But
At
that's
Panera?
not Panera, no. Do they have?
Starbucks.
It's
don't know.
Caribou, which is basically a
Caribou,
Starbucks.
Yeah.
So I go and I get like a chocolate mocha frappuccino latte with
Mm.
whatever. Anyway, hey, Mighty
Basically a
Stoosh
milkshake.
coming in with the pig man. Yeah, he knows about it. So I guess let's get into this movie, huh?
Yeah.
Is
let's
everybody
do it.
ready? All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna turn off the we're waiting to start music for real this time. And we're going to transition. And now for our feature presentation. And we'll make sure the audio is good. I'm gonna turn off the light. We should have audio. Do you have audio, everybody?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're getting screams.
So, fun fact, I
Okay.
have heard
Uh-oh.
right here is what inspired those, like, you know, those spooky Halloween sound, like CDs.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
They used to make. I guess
There's
this
a
is
guy.
what inspired that.
I thought that was like that guy from
Yeah.
Community for a second. Why does he look like him?
Is this William Castle?
May I introduce myself?
No,
Pritchard.
it's just one of the guys in the
In
movie.
just a
Oh,
minute,
okay.
I'll show you the only really
Loading
haunted
head.
house in the world. Since it was built
How did
a
they do that
century
effect in the
ago,
50s?
7 people, including my
Do you think he's just
brother,
wearing a
Maybe
black
he-
shirt?
Yeah, I think so. And then,
Okay.
Since then,
then he just
I've
like
owned the
walked.
house.
They zoomed in.
I've only spent
Mighty
one
Stoosh is
night
saying this
there,
is me
and when
with
they found
hair.
me in the morning, I was almost
No,
dead.
I had super curly hair.
Did you?
Yeah.
He gives me like John C. Riley vibes.
Oh, I see
Oh,
that.
maybe
I
a
see
little
that.
bit, yeah.
I'm Frederick.
Oh my
Okay.
god, if I had a mustache, I would do this to it. I'm so jealous.
Should I do this with my mustache?
Yeah.
I'd have to shave my beard though.
Haunted house party.
Why?
Because you can't have a beard with a mustache like that. You look like an
Why
idiot.
not?
It's just how it is. Look, I don't. You have to.
All right.
And Mighty
All of
Stoosh is
these-
noticing the Mystery Science Theater guys down at the bottom. If you guys
Oh yeah.
can't see that, I had that last year.
I remember seeing that on your stream. It was cool.
I also had the curtains that open. It's all just saved from last year. So here we go. Oh, we're getting exposition.
Oh my god, is this the hill?
She's so amusing.
They're
Probably.
driving
Yep.
up the hill from the title?
Original.
I dreamed of
Yep.
So just like a quick synopsis, basically there's a mansion and you have to stay there overnight and you get $10,000. It's that classic
This is
Oh,
land
cute.
first,
haunted house plot.
so no
I
doubt
would do
brave
that.
Yeah.
man. But don't you think you can be much
Which
braver if you'll
Ew, he's
the day
smoking.
would
Gross.
be like
to know that man's need
$100,000,
Yeah.
I'll give him.
a little bit more.
If he's
So
brave
Yeah.
enough to stay all night.
What year was this?
This
The
is Ruth
50s?
Bridges.
1955, I think.
59.
59.
Can't believe
She
that
says
the world was
59.
still black and white in
Right, feature
1959.
I mean, considering that they had made The Wizard of Oz in the 20s, yeah, it's a little silly.
You've already
Oh,
met
Mighty
one
Stoosh,
who
he
preaches
missed the
And,
last
uh,
one. That's true,
man
yeah.
in mortal fear of a house, and yet he is risking his
So,
life to spend
another
night
fun
here.
fact.
I wonder why.
Everybody knows Elvira.
He says for money.
Yup.
Yeah.
She has said that this is her favorite
This
horror
is Dr.
movie.
David
Ooh.
Trent,
Ooh.
psychiatrist.
Well, when the
claims
mistress
that
of
my
Halloween
ghost
tells you her
helped me
favorite horror
murder
movie, you gotta
Celia.
listen.
You have
But
to.
Don't you see a little touch of greed there?
Why don't we dress like
around
this?
the mouth?
Why don't men?
Uh,
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Like it's like especially down there where you are, but
I
Yeah.
picked her from the
for
thousands of people who work
75% of the year
for me.
up here, I wouldn't want to wear that.
More than most. Supports her whole
Maybe in the
family.
winter.
Isn't she pretty?
Yeah, she's
Isn't
all right.
she pretty? Yeah, she's a 6.
Well, come on now.
Starting now.
What?
She looks
You have
good.
until midnight to find the house up.
I
I mean, she's
still-
wearing a lot of clothes.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like 6 is generous.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Wow. See, this
I'm
is what
giving
they're
her a
talking
point.
about when they say that women are more judgmental of other women than men are. Because I'm a guy and I'll be like, oh yeah, she's super hot. But then they're
And
like,
we're
oh
like,
yeah, ew,
Yes,
she's like a
dude,
3.
So hot.
Exactly.
Mighty Stoosh wants to know if we've seen Elvira's movie.
I haven't.
I have not.
Yes.
Emmykins
I-
has.
I
Emmy
love
has.
Elvira.
I think I put it in Real
Actually, she has a
Besties.
couple of movies.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Because she also had one where it was basically a parody of Vincent Price movies.
Oh.
So actually the guy that directed that one was on Danielle and Scout's podcast, so he was
Man.
talking about it. And
Oh,
I guess,
really?
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Elvira's,
Is
like,
this the
really
Black
cool.
Dahlia house?
Oh my god.
Maybe?
It looks like it.
I know it's-
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't it's the Enos Brown house. Is that the same house?
I don't know. I just know Alien had us look on that for a Weird
Oh.
Tuesday
Yeah.
like a while ago. And it just reminds me of it a little bit because of the architecture, but this could be any house in LA, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Because obviously they shot
Well,
this
I
in
know
LA.
it was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think the same designer did the Black Dahlia house.
some
There's
some
actually
fucking
he
guy
has a house here.
So,
in
Like,
Arizona.
His house is here. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
that's cool.
go. I live right by Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard, and you can go look at his house. And he has a big penis-looking sculpture that he designed. It's
Is
blue
it
for
is it
some
his
reason.
penis?
It could be.
Like
I
he
feel
just
like
he
it's-
just blew it up a little bit. And,
Blue
Probably.
Blue
I'll take a
balls.
picture of it and send it to you guys.
yeah, we can't show it on stream for obvious reasons.
I mean, it doesn't look like a penis. It's just very phallic.
Oh,
like
okay.
everything.
Like the
yeah.
Washington Monument.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, sure.
it's like pointier.
Pointier than the Washington Monument?
Yeah, because the Washington Monument like it goes up and then it like it's a cube and then it points. This like
Sure.
stays like a cylinder.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, and it lights up.
So I'll have a fun fact too. Actually, Emmykins told me this one earlier, but I'm gonna steal it from her.
Oh shit.
Do you know William Castle, Alien? Familiar
Yeah.
with his stuff? Okay. So this was the movie where they like swung a skeleton from the ceiling at the theaters when the movies played.
Only the ghosts
Yeah.
in this house are glad we're here.
That's pretty cool.
There's ghosts in the house.
And actually, they had to stop doing that because boys would go and like bring slingshots and like shoot things at it.
Of course,
Typical
always the
boys.
boys.
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
I don't like her face. I'm sorry. Why are her eyebrows so
Yeah.
far apart?
Yeah, there's something weird with her nose.
Yeah.
Wait, with the hot girl?
I don't know him.
What hot girl? I'm talking
That's
about
the one
only
you
girl
said
here.
6 out of 10. There's an old lady too.
Yeah.
Look, that's a
The
different
old
lady.
lady is hotter.
That old lady is
think so.
Yeah.
She's an 8.
Agreed.
$50,000
Wow.
for only 5 people is a little steep even for a millionaire.
Oh my god, yeah, she's got Brady's nose. She looks like Brady
Who the hell's Brady?
from Halloween.
Oh.
Halloween 4.
Oh, like I remember that. Come on.
Yeah.
We just like posted it on the
It's
YouTube.
his mom.
So the door has just closed as if by an unseen force.
Oh my god, and the chandelier is swinging and
thing's made of
Weird
solid
Nose
steel.
is squinting. I hope the chandelier falls on her. Oh man, almost.
Damn. Don't touch me.
That damn guy saved her.
Well, who's that guy?
Rude. He's the one who tried.
Oh, wait,
Right?
that's just Vincent Price.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that
He's like-
board game where you have to, it's like in a mansion and you have to like kill off the other players by dropping
that
stuff on
sounds
them
fun.
or like throwing them in the fireplace.
Annabelle.
Why are we not playing that game right now?
Yeah, I want to play that.
I mean, if you want to drive up here, be my guest. We can play it on stream.
Oh, you guys
Ooh,
drive
here we
up
go.
Here.
Destined
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amykins, you said no boobs in this
ladies.
movie. What's going on here?
Atmosphere,
I
darling, you know
said
how
no
close our eyes never
unclothed
touch.
boobs.
Oh, okay.
That's a very
That's so
fetching
different.
outfit,
Yeah,
but hardly
these. Of
suitable
course
for a
there are
party.
boobs.
I'm not going to the party.
To spend the night
Wait.
ghost party was your idea, remember? Since
Did
it's gonna
she-
cost me $50,000,
did we see her in the
I want you to
intro?
have fun.
Oh,
No.
Wah wah wee
No.
wah repeat that. Awooga.
Why all this pain?
Yeah.
Our friends.
That's like, that was all of our
Do you have any
reaction.
friends?
No, your jealousy took
She,
me.
I know that was
I had
like
a reason
when
for
Star was saying
inviting
the other
each
one was
guest.
hot. I'm
I
like,
wanted kind of a cross
knowing
section.
she's coming up. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the hell can you
Typist to
think like,
typist,
Brady's mom is
and
hot?
from drunk to
I
jackpot.
know.
You know
Brady's
what?
mom does
When
not have
you're
it going
when you
on.
look like I do, all women are 9 out of 10. All right.
Brave enough to earn it.
Sometimes you
Oh
just
my
gotta
God.
accept that.
I
Well,
mean, if you
could
thought
be.
that other one was hot, are you all right now? Like, is your heart stopped?
Why,
Oh, well, I'm
you
also
would do that
drinking a
in
little,
spoiled.
so
Okay, that'll help.
we may need to keep the phone on standby here.
Okay.
Would you guarantee that?
Oh my God, he's gonna
Madison
shoot the
Funny.
champagne at her.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills wife with champagne cork.
Yeah.
Playboy kills wife.
Will you join me?
No, thank you.
Oh, so that's his
Just
wife
to sit
then.
right
Good for
above your
him.
humor.
That's Vincent
Yeah.
Price's actual wife.
And I haven't.
Aw.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Oh.
It's always good to know that.
Yeah. Sadly, she quit acting in like the
Have some.
70s.
Oh,
You
Can you
enjoy the
blame her? I
party
mean,
more.
think of how awful the industry was.
Go on.
true.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it was related, but like a year before she retired, I guess she got like beat by
Don't
like
trust
3
yourself.
guys.
What the
not
fuck? That's
going
not what I
to.
was
And had
expecting
to,
at
like,
all.
Yeah,
All
I had
my
to go to
wives
like
you
the
at least together.
hospital
I'm still
and
alive.
had to take like pain
Would you go
meds.
away
and
for
Oh.
It was
$1,000
horrible.
That's so
tax-free?
sad.
Yeah.
You want it
Everyone
all,
is
don't you?
awful.
What happens when you're hot?
Yeah.
Jealousy isn't tax-free.
It's the truth. Like
You
being
possess
hot,
the
like
most
yeah, you get some
maddening.
free stuff, but people also
Federal
target
man
you
have
so much
grounds
more.
for
It's
divorce.
tragic.
Tell us about that,
Yeah.
Alien. Tell us more.
The time will come.
I've
What's
seen
that
it.
like?
You'll slip up one of
What's
these
what
days.
like? I don't know.
Think so?
Being targeted for being
Try this
hot.
long enough.
I mean,
You remember the fun
I'm
we
not
had
hot
when you
enough to have
poisoned
experience.
Oh, wow, okay.
Awful. I can say
Something
from
you ate
experience
without
it's awful.
Yes.
That's true.
Arsenic.
Amykins can't even
Yeah,
go
Emmy
outside
knows.
at night because she knows. Oh, hold no! Don't grab women
Do
like
it
that.
again if you thought you could get away
That's
with
your
it.
wife.
Darling, what makes you think that?
Amykins gets
Oh my
mad when I
God.
do that to her, so I had to stop.
I hear that hanging is
Imagine
very
just grabbing
uncomfortable.
people like
Can't
that.
get Any more ideas?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I
the
don't like a
mustache.
ghost
It
in the
gives you this
ghouls
false
disturb
sense
you,
of
darling.
godlike.
You know who she reminds me
The
of?
only ghoul in the house is you.
Emmy.
No, the
Don't
ugly
sit up all
stepsister
night
from Shrek
thinking of
2.
ways to get rid of me.
What?
It
Oh, I
makes
see it though.
Like
I
her
was
The
face.
eyebrows.
I was gonna say she reminds me of Rose from Titanic
I can see that.
with the like hair.
Yeah, with the
Ooh,
hair.
what's the, this
Hair,
guy's
like,
pulling a
what
knife
What is
out?
that? What?
What the
that was
heck?
just.
These are my
Wait,
brother
why
and her
does-
sister. Hacked them to pieces.
Is
We
this
found parts of the
Mike
bodies all
Myers'
over the house.
furniture?
In places you wouldn't think.
Yep. He
Funny
decorated
things, the
this
heads
house.
have never been found.
Like just random
Hands and
armchair
feet and
knife?
Things like that.
I love it.
The wife, probably in a rage, threatened her husband with a knife and then
Carried away by hysteria, took a swing at him and simply went on from there.
Oh yeah, she just got carried away by hysteria. That's what women do.
Only two. Her husband and her sister. No one else was here.
Should we watch Casablanca on stream, guys?
Yeah.
That's not in the
I haven't
public
seen that in
domain yet.
years.
They whispered to each other
Boo.
and then cried.
Emmykins has she's got the 411 on what's in public domain that we're allowed to watch.
Okay.
Certainly.
Yeah.
What will you have?
Next year we're doing Carnival of Souls.
Ooh, that takes place at a haunted carnival.
I'm your host, Frederick Lawrence.
I'm your host.
Since we're all strangers to each other, let's get acquainted with a drink, shall we?
Mr. Lauren, I advise you to call this party off now. The ghosts
Why is
are
he just
already
swinging
moving,
this
and that's a
knife
bad
around
sign.
like
He's
Dr.
just gonna-
Loomis with a gun?
My wife
Put that thing away.
What is that?
I'll have the same.
I stabbed him 6 times.
Now, before the party
He's not
begins,
human.
Let's go
He's
over the
not a
details.
man.
The caretakers will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back in the morning. Once the door is locked, there's no way out.
What do you mean? Just go out the
Windows
window.
have bars,
Oh.
the
Just
jail would be
unlock the
proud.
door. Oh my
No.
god, her
The
face really
outside
offends
locks
me.
like a vault. There's
Every
no
time I see it, I
electricity,
just get upset.
no phone,
Every
No one
time
within
they show
miles.
her face, take a drink.
so no way to
I might
call
have to
for
go
help.
get a drink just for
You
that.
don't have a drink?
No,
Hold
not
on,
an
wait a
alcohol
minute.
one.
Go get a drink right now.
All right.
Okay, everybody, all of you out there in chat land, go get a drink. We got this movie's, I guess this movie is like an hour and a half long exactly, so it's not like we're gonna miss out on anything.
I'm gonna make myself a vodka.
him 6 times.
Oh, here we go.
It's not gonna take me very long.
Times. I shot him in the heart.
La la la. What are you guys being for Halloween?
him 6 times.
Hold on, and somebody played the I shot him 6 times audio.
That was me,
Uh-huh.
because I wanted to do it.
All right. She has the
Nice job,
points,
Amber.
people. She can play whatever she wants. Wait, it didn't show up on my chat
well-
window here.
I am going to be somebody from the movies we're watching on Halloween, or that we're
Yeah.
talking about on Halloween.
Did you not
I'm
tell her what you're
excited.
gonna be at?
I mean, I guess I can. I kind of want it to be a surprise, though.
Okay,
let it
that's
be a
not. Yeah, let
surprise.
it be a surprise. I'll tell you what I'm going as for Halloween.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a suburban dad handing out candy to kids.
Oh, gross. That's so scary.
Yeah.
A dad? Ew.
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
think-
It's the most horrifying
Terrifying.
costume.
I think you should be. I still think that you should be Dr. Loomis.
You should be
year.
Dr. Loomis.
But people are just gonna think I'm a crazy old
You-
man.
Aren't you?
Yes, but that's why I don't want to dress up like that.
I see. I get it. You're that every day.
Maybe I'll
No,
go
but
with
you
the scariest actor ever, Chris Evans.
Ew. Carry a baby
No.
around and be like, this is my wife.
Yeah, have you guys know my new wife? We got married at a secret ceremony. You probably didn't hear about it.
I just wanted to confirm that it did happen.
Yeah.
And also, I'm taking a
Yeah.
break from social media.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to be in the new Scott Pilgrim anime.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
Dude.
playing the same character that
Yeah.
he played in the
Oh
movie.
my god, that's so gross. Leave Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim alone.
Scott Pilgrim is gross.
I like Scott
I
Pilgrim.
al-
He's dating a
I
high
like the-
schooler.
I like the. Oh yeah, he's problematic, but I liked the manga a lot.
All right. Emmykins, what are you trying to say?
I was just gonna say when we were talking about Chris Evans that I saw a thing a few weeks ago where he was like bragging about lying to his wife when they first started going out.
About how old he was?
So that no,
Okay.
maybe that
That's what I
too.
expected.
But she was well, he was like, oh yeah, when we first started going out to get her to go out with me, I said that I never work anymore,
Oh.
but I actually make
Uh.
like 5 movies a year, and I'm
Oh my
like,
god,
okay.
he is
like,
such a
haha,
trash
that's
person.
so funny.
Haha, I made you think that I'd be at home to be with you, but I'm actually gonna work all
Just
the time and never
kidding.
see you.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just like, why is it once you turn 38, you turned into the worst fucking human being?
Yeah, I mean, I'm concerned now because I've only got a few more years to go, and
Yeah,
I
we gotta
just
keep an eye
Yeah.
on
like
you.
what is gonna happen? Like what am I gonna What's gonna flip in my brain where I'm just like, oh, actually, it's totally cool to hit on a high schooler.
Ew.
The only well, you have the advantage that you're married.
Yeah.
The thing that concerns me is you're gonna do like what he did, where it's like, oh my god, I have to have a kid. Like, I'm
Oh,
38.
I don't think that's
Nope.
gonna happen.
that is not happening. Just
So as
the
long as you
thought.
don't do that, I think you'll be fine.
I
All
believe.
right.
I
I
think
think
that was
Star
the
will be
start of
alright.
all his fucking problems. Like, oh my god, I'm 38. I'm not married. I have to have a kid. I want to be a dad
Can't-
someday.
Can't he just be satisfied with the fact that millions of people have seen his work and they appreciate
Exactly.
him?
No.
Because if that was me, if I
No.
was like, if I was an actor, I like to think that I'd be pretty cool about it.
Yeah, I think. Well, because you would think that like we will know who he is like for generations because he's
Yeah.
in movies.
He's a guy.
So like, why do you need a kid?
You don't need a kid.
You know?
The world
You
is your
don't.
kid.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
you've
exactly.
inspired millions of people. Well, not anymore, because now
Not
everybody
anymore.
hates you.
Well, now we're all inspired to be better.
That's, you know what, you're
Yeah.
right. You can be a good role model by being a bad person just because then people don't want to be like you.
Show us what not to do, Chris Evans.
Oh, that
And
goes double for
imagine-
Leonardo too.
Oh God.
Can imagine being Wyatt Russell and getting fucking hate.
Oh,
Like, mail for, like, you're not Captain America. Chris Evans is Captain America. Like, I hope.
oh, she cut out. Chat.
She's gone.
We lost her.
Oh no. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
It's a little choppy
Okay.
because of the Wi-Fi. We gotta work out a more permanent solution here.
Yeah, but imagine getting hate mail for not being Chris.
I think,
And
yeah, that's
getting
gonna be
fucking death
reversed now.
threats.
They try to bring Chris Evans back, and everyone's like, no.
No, thank
We
you.
like Wyatt Russell better. He's cooler. All right, Aileen, you got your drink?
I've got my drink.
All right, tell us about your vacation. I understand you went on a Disney cruise recently. How was that?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you just stayed home?
Well, yeah, because originally I was supposed to fly back to Virginia,
Yeah.
which was going to be awful for work, but then I got a new job.
But
And
now you don't have to do it. Nice.
yeah, so while I debated, they were like, you can keep the tickets if you want. And I was like, no.
So you just
So
stayed
I-
home,
Yeah, I stayed home.
but you skipped
I
out
had a
on Real
nice-
Besties.
Well, I was telling Emmy that because my parents were so disappointed that they didn't get to see me,
Hmm.
they decided to call me and spend hours on the phone.
Like a
Yeah,
FaceTime
so-
vacation.
Yeah, so
A facecation.
and Wednesday was actually going to be the day that they were going to see me anyway. So
All right. All right.
that's what ended up happening.
Well, I'm sad
Believe me,
that you
I
didn't
would have
go on the
much
Disney
rather.
cruise.
Ugh, I don't think I would ever go on a Disney cruise. That sounds disgusting.
We're gonna resume the movie. Everybody, I hope you have your
Imagine all
drinks.
the kids.
So, if any of you decide not to stay for the party, you must let me know before midnight.
Before midnight,
If you leave, I shan't be able to pay you anything.
of course.
Oh.
I'm interested in your reasons for this party. Aside
Party.
from pleasant company.
Ghosts, Doctor. I
Duh,
think everyone
ghost,
wonders
idiot.
what they would do if they saw a ghost.
Mm.
This guy.
And
Oh
now
my
wife
God,
is
why does he
giving
look
us
so
all the
shocked?
opportunity to find
Because he knows about ghosts. That's why he's brought his
Even
ghost killing knife.
Ghosts, etc.
Yeah.
Being only creations
Well,
of hysteria,
he
your party should
he
be a
owns the
success.
house because
Prickly
his
to hear
brother
promises
owned it
genuine
and got like
ghosts.
murdered.
Wait,
Seven
this
now.
this funky looking guy?
Maybe
The one
more.
with the ears?
Yeah.
That's the owner of the
Yeah.
house.
Cheerful.
So
Oh, I
Like,
thought
why
he
he
is
says it at
Four
the
men have been murdered in this house.
Vincent Price is like paying
And three
him
women.
to rent the house for a night.
Oh, okay.
That was like
Oh.
what they were
Three
saying
are
at
women?
the beginning.
Oh, yeah,
when
we weren't
were,
listening to that.
talking and making
Yeah,
fun
we
of
were
him.
like,
Richard,
who
why don't you
needs
take
to
us
know
on
the
a tour
plot?
of the house and-
Listen, we're here for the action.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Look, everybody's drinking weird.
So that's what's
juice
happening,
and-
and that's why he's all freaked out because he's like, "Oh my god, my brother got murdered in this house. Like 10
Okay.
other people got
See,
murdered
that's-
in
Oh,
this
okay.
house."
And that's why he knew where that knife was. I was like, how did he know?
A young
Now I
girl was
understand.
killed here.
Oh
And
shit,
whatever
on the
got her
ceiling?
wasn't human. Don't stand there.
What do you mean? Where?
He's like, you dumbass, why are you?
Oh,
my God.
God.
Ew. She does not look impressed.
It's still
She's like-
dripping?
It's
That's
too late.
nasty.
They marked you. Ridiculous.
Oh my
The
God.
roof probably leaks.
Oh, that must be
You
what
are
it
you
is.
shitting me?
Who would want to haunt me?
I would say any self-respecting male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come back.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
He hasn't even started yet. Wasn't there a man
She
Yeah,
needs to
nobody-
use some
his wife
soap.
into a wine vat or
No, it's the
something?
50s. It's
get-
fine. You just wipe it
You
off.
could
There's
get
been a
really
murder
sick
almost
if
every
you get
place in
weird
this
people
house.
blood on you. You
It's
could
not
get
blood. The roof just
hepatitis.
leaks.
Pre-AIDS.
Yeah, they weren't
pre-COVID,
worried
it's
about that
fine.
stuff.
They're so stupid. I can't believe humanity lasted.
Yeah,
that
they didn't
long.
wash their hands back then.
That's why the life expectancy was so low.
Yeah, between all the smoking and
The lead paint.
Oh, blood got on me. I'll just wipe it off with my snotty handkerchief.
What is all this crap? Oh, a big wine
Is that-
barrel.
Oh, what? A trap door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where they keep the monster.
They probably got
So he
this house
filled
for
the
like
bath with acid.
$15.
Threw her in.
Oh, he threw
She
her
was
in.
supposed to stay down.
What the fuck? Why is there a lake?
But the bones came up.
The
It's
bones.
It's a funny thing.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this thing?
well,
None of the
He's
murders here
explaining-
were just
he's
ordinary.
explaining that it's like this
Just
big
shooting.
thing of acid
The stabbing.
Oh, of course. Every
They've all
house
that
has
like
one.
some guy threw his
Wild.
wife in.
Violent.
But why does the house have a acid?
Doesn't your house have an acid pool in it?
Well, I can't afford a home,
You mean
so.
there's no
Oh.
acid in there?
But I don't
Well-
think that my apartment has that in our amenities. I should probably complain.
Yeah,
Where is the vat of
Yeah.
acid? Like,
you gotta have the
hello?
acid vat.
If only Brady's mom had
Hold
fallen
on.
into
Oh, he's
the
gonna
vat of
throw something
acid.
in.
Why does she keep falling into things?
'Cause she is wearing
is
heels. Oh,
dead
he just
rat.
yeah he. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, he put a rat in there.
It was a dead rat. He threw it in with the
Of
acid.
course. He conveniently had a dead rat right there.
I mean, it's an
just to
old
throw
house. They
in.
just had rats laying around.
Well, doesn't every house have a dead rat in the corner?
I mean, ours does. There's the skeleton.
Oh my god, there's.
Oh, this is. Close the fucking door. What are you doing? Don't just have that out.
Why is she stood so
There's
close
a-
to it in her stupid
A cure
shoes?
for that upstairs. Come on.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is the party room,
If
guys.
only she fell in.
I know.
Wait, Rick and Morty got the inspiration to have a vat of acid from this.
Look, she doesn't want to leave. Oh my god, are they gonna have sex in here? Did they have sex in the 50s?
No, it was banned.
No.
Oh, he's just gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, what
He's gonna pull a Frank. You remind me of
Yeah.
a dead girl I saw one time.
Mr. Lawrence said everybody would get $10,000.
But he didn't say anything about being locked in.
No.
He just made a deal with me.
This
on the
bitch
phone
thought she
for
could just
nothing
walk
about
into a house and
having
get $10,000.
Oh no, this is
without there being.
they're gonna sell a timeshare.
sex.
They gotta sit through the presentation.
I'm going to say two. $10,000.
Yeah.
She keeps saying it. Just get a
We
job.
can go.
Yeah.
You didn't even have jobs back then. Come on. It was just a
Yeah,
bunch
you're
of
right.
rich people.
What that doc says. You can spook yourself. I've done it in
Yeah,
planes.
spook
Seen
yourself.
things that weren't really there.
What are they doing? Why are they going for a walk?
They're walking around the acid vat.
What are you gonna do with your
I don't think anyone ever
Yeah.
closed
Get it.
it.
The
What do you mean?
acid vat
Forty
slash
cents every
wine
day?
cellar because
Ah, sure.
apparently those two things
10,000
go
is
together.
no more to him than a nickel is that.
Duh.
I mean, vinegar is kind of an acid.
I'm glad that
Now
we're
I'm
watching
the only
this
one
so
in the
that
family
when I
who can
do
make any
start
money.
to look for a home, I know that I should be
Boy,
looking
I've
for a
never seen
wine
so
cellar
many
slash
Oh,
acid
you should
room.
definitely at least have a wine cellar.
Yeah. But I'll
Ooh.
know to ask for them. Like, okay, listen, like I see that
Closet?
there's a wine cellar, but there's no acid. So like, I'm not paying this. You need to lower the price.
That's the real reason why our house couldn't legally be called a house because we didn't have the acid like
Ooh,
pull.
they found the wine.
Oh. Yeah, right. They're like, well, there's no acid in here, so we can't call it a house.
Actually, there is an acid vat. It's behind a padlocked door. We're gonna have to cut that off.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. So
Inaccessible.
Does it go anywhere?
it's kind of like that thing from The Ring with the well.
I've never seen The Ring.
Oh, it's got like a big stone.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
Something's gonna happen to her.
Although I
What's
actually
wrong?
prefer the Grudge to the Ring.
The what?
The Grudge.
I
Oh, I
prefer
haven't
the
seen that
Grudge.
either.
Well, we gotta get you up to date on your ghost movies then,
I
huh?
don't know why you guys are surprised.
Oh my god,
remember?
it's a ghost.
Oh my god, what is that? What is that?
It's a
Is it a hotter
ghost.
girl? She's
No,
on a
it's
Segway.
yeah. She's on one of those hoverboards.
Yeah, she is. Oh my god, she's hovering right towards me.
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop,
she's
boop, boop, boop.
leaving.
Goodbye.
She saw how ugly she was and she was like, oh, never mind. I thought the guy was in here.
At least she didn't scream. How
That's
annoying
true.
is that?
Oh, believe me, she'll do that later.
Oh, come on, don't spoil
Oh,
it.
she's running. She's running in her heels. She's leaving the guy behind. No honor. They're all gonna think she killed him.
Help me, please. Lance is gone, and there's a ghost.
See what I mean?
Please, come on.
What's wrong with her? It's not that deep. Oh my god, she's like gonna fall.
Yeah, this is why you shouldn't wear high heels, ladies.
Didn't she just meet this guy?
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Amikins. Did they just? Okay, so it is a Frank
Yes.
Helen situation.
Why is it really that? Oh my god, look, you idiot. Just open the door.
Doesn't look locked. Just before they had cell phones with flashlights on them, so they had to like.
Right, you have to light a candle. Oh
He's
my god,
dead.
Is he
No,
dead?
he's not
oh.
dead. No, he's fine.
Nothing that money won't cure.
Oh, money
above
will
my head.
cure my ails.
And the only
This
way
guy's
to
the
stop
killer.
it in here is to run
Yeah,
head on into the
definitely.
wall. You didn't do that, did you?
Yeah, gaslight this man. You must have run into the wall.
You
You're so
idiot.
Are you sure you didn't run into the wall?
I wonder why they didn't kill him.
Who's that? The ghosts.
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
This guy with his shocked hairline.
Just shave your head, man. Just get it over with.
He has a big head. He kind of looks like a Ferengi.
Ferengi. He doesn't quite
He
have the
does.
ears. His ears are weird, but they're not Ferengi weird.
Not yet.
Nora, when you came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
Well, it was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Called a dress.
You mean a dress? What the fuck?
They didn't have dresses in the 50s, guys. Come on.
It was wearing some
But
sort
they
of
didn't have a word for a dress.
Then, Doctor, how do you
Yeah.
explain
Some
what
sort
happened
of
to Lance?
thing.
Was that hysteria too?
English has expanded since then.
You better get that checked in a day or so. Thanks, Doc.
This
Wait,
movie's
is this just
awesome.
they called a doctor in and now he's just leaving?
Wait, I thought no one could leave.
Well, it's not midnight yet.
No,
Wait for me in the hall.
Oh.
he's one of the guests.
Hmm. I
Like,
can't keep
one of the
track of
guys who's a
everybody here.
doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
It's
Before the night's over, you will
it's
too.
like I
Would you like a
well,
drink, Lance?
Star,
No
you read
thanks.
and then there were none, right? Because like one
Yeah,
of those
yeah,
guys
yeah.
was a doctor too. So
I
it's
don't.
just kinda
It's been like
that.
20 years. Come on now.
Oh, a piano.
Maybe everybody should stick together so, you know.
No, that's not.
Certainly.
These are white people.
$10,000?
Yeah.
Their culture
Yeah.
is to split up.
You in a hurry, dear?
Frankly,
In a hurry, dear.
Or frantically.
I still
What does
haven't
she
seen
need
her wash her hands.
$10,000 for? She's an old lady.
Yeah, what the
Like
fuck?
she's gonna die soon anyway.
And the life expectancy is like 60 or like 55 probably. She's already
Something like that.
over it.
They're back down in the acid room. Come on.
What is wrong with
Yeah.
them? Why are they obsessed with
Where are
this
they
room?
going? Dude, it's dark in there. What are you doing?
Someone or something was in here.
Oh, it's
when I
not dark
came in.
anymore. We've lit not one but two candles.
Yeah, those candles will light it right up.
The door was locked. How did it get out?
It must be a
You saw
secret
it might have been a ghost,
passageway.
Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
That was no
I was so
ghost.
scared.
Oh, were you? Were you so scared?
I like how they put a little tiny band-aid on his head. Like
I
that's gonna
know.
do something. Like, oh, I got bumped on the head. Okay, we'll put a band-aid on it. That'll.
Well, how are you supposed to know he bumped his head if they don't put the little band-aid out there?
Yeah.
I mean, they had the makeup effect where it looked like a bruise.
You think they could afford makeup for this movie? Everybody's face is all shiny.
Also, it's black and white.
9.
Yeah. What's he
12
doing?
feet.
Counting?
He's measuring the room to see where things would connect.
3, 6.
There's a secret passageway
Oh my god.
between the two rooms. This isn't D&D. It's not like they can. Not like there's a magic door.
Maybe this inspired D&D.
Oh, you're right. This was before D&D.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
Oh my goodness.
It's Grandma Adams.
Girl.
Grandmama.
There
Yeah.
she goes.
Yeah, let's to get the screaming going. Now hug this man.
I'm surprised they're not lighting each other on
Dude,
fire.
why don't you? Okay. I know I do this all the time when we watch horror movies. But this is when you see something scary, you just tackle it. Like,
Yeah.
go, like, don't, in your fight or flight, don't freeze. You fight or you
Yeah.
flight. Don't just stand there like an idiot.
She did neither. Yeah, she
it
froze.
doesn't run it.
But she didn't even. I don't know.
Yeah, but
You jump on it, you take it down, and you start wailing on it until
I feel
it's
like,
like,
my
it's just
instinct
me,
would
it's just
be
me. Don't hit me.
To push it or something. It's the Elaine Venice shove.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
now
you go.
she's
Get out.
So you guys totally missed that like total Frank line right there.
Oh, what did he
What did he
say?
say?
Well, she's sitting there telling him about that ghost, and he's like, "Well, why didn't I see it? Like,
Oh
you guys are
my
out, you're out
God.
the dumb shit."
I hate him. So is this lady like dead? She gives me
Hold
like
on, no
dead
spoilers. She might be. We don't know. Let's let her be a ghost.
I feel like her and Vincent Price are ghosts.
Ooh, that's a good twist. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But how do they interact with the mortal world?
The same way that other one just did. They just, oh, like the doors and stuff. I don't know. Maybe they're very smart ghosts.
Why is Ava Braun taking this lady up to her room?
It's going to rain.
Lesbians.
Perfect
Ooh.
Yeah. Another twist. A gay ghost.
That's the Hays Code. They can't have that stuff.
He said he'd give me
Oh, you're right.
$10,000.
God, I have to take a drink.
I don't know.
Like,
My
why is
supervisor
her...
just came and said I didn't
Everything
buy
is
it.
wrong.
You guys are assholes. You know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
How long
I'm
have you
just,
known my
like,
husband?
if I had my iPad,
just
I
named
would
him.
draw her right
What?
now.
You know what, everybody?
Why you?
What?
Yeah. Everybody, what? Real
What were you
besties.
doing wandering around by
Every
yourself?
Wednesday.
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and
He looks
We
like a
skipped
Tootsie Pop.
past Wednesday, but we're gonna do it every
Don't do
week
it
from
again.
now on.
For the
Okay.
rest of our lives.
That's good.
We
Until we
say
die.
what Star does. Yeah. We're not afraid to say the stuff that Star's afraid to talk about.
Right.
What? I'm not afraid
Like
to
that
talk
this
about
chick's
anything.
ugly.
Oh, okay. I see.
I hope for your sake you never find her.
Her eyebrows go all the way around her head. They look like they meet in the back. Ooh, what a powerful strut. He's like, hold on, I didn't know you were here. I'm not gonna pay attention to that other one anymore.
Are you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot? You've
Did
heard
she
from
just
someone.
ask him if he was
it's
adopted?
Just a bump on
Oh,
the
if
head.
he's the doctor.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
The other guy's the doctor, apparently. I can't keep track of
like-
everybody in this movie. It's black and white.
Like, how bold to just walk up to someone and be like, are you adopted?
Because I am. Ooh, she's going on the bed.
On the bed?
They can't
Bold.
show this. Come on now.
You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Where is she? Wasn't she in here?
No, this is a different room. It's the room
Oh.
next door.
What really happened, Lance?
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened.
He's gaslighting
And mad
her.
at me, I think I
He
kicked her
is.
about it.
What a jerk.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happens here tonight.
Now,
Yeah,
don't tell me you're taking all
Nothing
this
is
seriously.
funny.
Not to her.
Aren't you?
She has no sense of humor.
Well, I'd like to
Mm-mm.
find out what
She's
hit
too
me.
hot to have a sense of humor.
Lance,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
if I need help, may I count on you?
Oh,
Ooh. What kind of help do you think she needs, guys?
penis help.
Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party?
This is no party. He's planning something.
You need
Your
2 shots of
husband.
that.
I wish I knew what it was.
Must be pretty big if he's going to lay out 50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything. He has a reason for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Well, what for? He doesn't even know us.
House doesn't seem that
Maybe
bad.
That's exactly why you're here.
Oh, it's dreadful. She just said.
Well, what
Oh.
can he get away with?
Oh, he thinks
Yeah,
with big
it's
money
filled
like
with
his
all the
can get away
ghosts.
with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth.
And this, listen.
Oh, she's
I'll
his
take a
fourth
ghost
wife.
Lance appeared.
Oh
The
shit.
other two died.
Oh.
Lance, I
Lance.
don't want to join them.
You
If
mean
I was
he,
Lance,
all
I'd
these
be like,
doctors
listen,
said they died of
this
heart
is none of my
attacks.
business.
2 girls.
I don't want to get involved in this shit.
In their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
But she's the hottest woman in the
I'm gonna
house,
send
and
her
he's
It's true.
Frank. So
It's true.
Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
Oh my god. He would kill her. Whoa. And then she just walks away? She drops a bomb like that and then leaves? And Lance is like,
That's pure cinema right there.
oh my god, a shadow.
Oh my god. I'm so scared.
I'm terrified.
Where's she gonna hide? Under the bed? Oh,
In the
she's-
glass? Oh, she's just
gonna
gonna be
brush her
brushing
hair.
mullet.
Bet you're missing all the fun.
Hey, business in the front, party in the
Our
back.
man
Come
will
on.
always
I
go
love
by
it, I
Polly
love it.
Chandelier, the
They should bring back the
fashion
mullet.
city.
But this isn't their house. So like she brought all these hairbrushes and stuff with her?
Yeah, it's like a little
Want to
vacation.
go and console him?
yeah.
Oh.
It's like an Airbnb.
In your fashion.
Huh.
You're so clever.
Stop touching my hair,
He's
you
gonna
freak.
sit there and
They're
brush her
married,
hair
it's
like
okay.
Rose.
But she thinks he's gonna kill her.
You didn't marry me,
I-
dear. I married you.
Yeah.
This is some kind of. I think they're trying to gaslight everybody.
Hurry up.
I feel gaslit. She's brushing her whole head. She started at her
For the
face.
last time, it's not my party, but yours.
Oh.
Oh.
And you are going.
Oh.
I am not.
You ready to?
Ooh.
No.
Oh, this is the dark side of having a mullet.
This is problematic.
Damn you.
Yeah.
As much as I
She's
It was
taking
the
it well.
50s. It was okay back then.
It's okay
This
now,
was just-
as long as everybody consents.
This was just how you treated your wife in the 50s. You just grab her and
That's
pull
what
her
they
hair.
mean when they want to go back to the good old days.
Yeah,
I wonder how it
exactly.
Okay, I see now. That makes sense.
Mustaches.
And now I'm a conservative.
Just some casual violence.
All right, where are we going?
Down the hall and to
Into the
left.
acid vent.
It's close to midnight, Lance. Okay. I'll be down in a minute.
His tie is tucked into his pants?
Yeah, that's you have to do that if they're too long.
You do?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Your host, my
Wow.
It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
Why are they all in
All right,
different
Mr. Lloyd.
rooms?
I'll be right down.
Why wouldn't they be? They're having to stay overnight, right?
But they're all just like fully dressed, sitting in their rooms.
Well, they can't show them in their. Well, the party starts at oh
my
my god, it's a
God.
severed head.
Who brought a head to this?
She did. It's her luggage.
Yeah, why is it in there? You didn't know that you packed that?
This is why they ask you at the airport if you've left your luggage unattended.
Oh yeah, someone might have put a head in there.
Yeah,
Where's she
or
going?
going to the window.
Why did she run away from the head? Like, what did she think would happen? I would
Again,
bring
this
it with
is
me.
this is why we can't watch horror movies, because people are so stupid. You just like it boggles the mind.
Yeah,
Excuse you, horror movies are great.
they are great. The people, though, sometimes are dumb.
It's too
but it's-
frustrating. Like,
Well,
It's
Star
realistic.
said this
Oh
is
my
why we
God.
don't watch them.
Come with us. Come with us.
Oh well,
before
he
kills you.
doesn't. This is why I watch them.
yeah, that'll don't scream.
People are this stupid in real life, though. Like, have you met people? They will just walk around
Yes.
and be like, "Oh."
I don't want to think about that though when I'm watching a movie.
Mm. Oh my god, this bitch. How many times is she gonna, like, jog into the room?
Nora, what happened?
It's too late. It's after midnight.
No, it's not. It's 11:45. It just showed the clock.
And
Oh, it's Riffraff and Magenta.
Repeat bot.
Riffraff and
That's
Street
Joan
Rat?
Sly
And Magenta.
his wife. They've been
What the fuck are
caretakers here for
those?
years.
What do you mean? From Rocky Horror.
Magenta? I don't remember Magenta.
That's the
No doctor,
The maid.
That's the maid.
Oh.
Riffraff's the butler and Magenta's the maid.
I
They're-
like Riffraff.
They're brother and sister or something.
And I do want to point out, because Repeat Bud
Ooh.
is quoting Thriller,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and the first line of Thriller is "It's close to midnight," which is what he was just saying a little bit ago. And
Yes.
that's like where they got that from.
Oh.
So
Dr. Trent,
Well,
you know what
Michael
the
Jackson was a fan of
are
classic
lying,
horror
and,
movies.
This is
Presumably.
And I believe Vincent Price was in the Thriller music video.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
He does some of the voices.
Cute.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Oh my god, what can he
I
do?
don't care. He wants to kill me.
Just leave.
It's not all about you.
It's 10 grand. Like, is it worth dying over? Maybe.
I think you all remember the bargain we made about
Like, no
staying
one
all
has
night.
even tried to kill
I mean,
her.
10 grand is 10 grand.
If any of you
I mean, if
don't
this dude
survive,
wanted to kill everybody, he could just pull out a gun and just start shooting.
Exactly. It wouldn't need
If
to
I
be
should
all
die-
that much work. It's the 50s. You could literally just shoot people and, like,
you will
leave
be paid
town.
by my
Yeah.
estate.
It was
When
so
the door is
easy.
locked from the outside by the caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning.
I think he's
If
just
any
trying to
of you
have an
decide not to
orgy.
stay, you must leave with the
Yeah, I guess this was the
caretakers
50. You couldn't just be like, hey, everybody come over to my house for an orgy. You had to be, like, super subtle about it.
now.
Yeah, it had to be like,
Guys,
oh my
we're
God, I
gonna
think-
have a late night party where we're all locked in with
But-
my mansion.
and we might die, so let go of your inhibitions. Like, this could be our last chance.
Let's all have a
guys.
drink.
Let's just have a
And
drink and get to
he's-
know each other.
But like, he's married to this fucking babe, and
Okay.
he like invites an old lady and like the ugliest chick he could find.
Yeah, but he doesn't even like her. So maybe he just has
Yeah.
terrible
They never
taste,
leave
you
before
know?
midnight.
Maybe.
He's like, this lady's too hot. It
I
makes
was
me feel
going to ask you
insecure.
whether
I
you
need to
want
surround
stay or
myself
not,
with,
but it
like,
seems that
uggos.
The caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all
Maybe.
locked in now.
This is
I
awfully
don't know.
I don't
sus.
want to stay.
I'm sorry, my dear. but
Maybe he
it's
was
too
planning on
late
just
now.
making fun of them all.
Darling, haven't you had enough of
My
this
wife
silly
is
game?
hotter than all of
Look,
you.
it's been a long time since I've been to an orgy, but it's not attractive people at these things. So this makes perfect sense.
Your party,
Well,
remember.
apparently at swingers clubs,
In
according
spite
to
of my
Danielle
wife's
Harris,
faith in my ability to do the
if you're like a
impossible,
dude, you can't even show up
we will
unless
all
you
have
bring
to
a
stay
chick
in
with
this
you.
Yeah, they're really.
doesn't
They're. I mean,
surprise
that makes
me.
sense because you want to have an even amount.
Like,
favors for you.
if you're a hot chick, they're like, yeah, sure.
Get
But
in
if you're a
here.
dude, they're like, you can only get in if you bring a chick.
You
We
gotta
don't
pay the
need
cover
more of you.
charge.
Yeah. What are
I must
these?
say, I
Oh,
think it's rather
Yeah.
I suppose you
All
all
right.
know how to use one of these things, but in case you
where did
don't,
he get those
you just
adorable
press down this
cases?
Simple point and shoot interface here.
He made them himself.
Is he's just
Oh
fucking
my-
shooting a gun in the house? It's like
Did
that.
they work?
It's that episode of The Office where Dwight shoots the
No
gun.
good against the dead,
It's like
only
a
the
death
living.
pop.
They're just running around with handguns. This is
Dr.
insane.
Loomis would have loved this.
I mean, I guess if he wanted to kill him, now he just can. Like,
Yeah, well, now he's arming them all. Don't give her one.
she doesn't know
Don't
how to
give
use
her
it. She's
one.
gonna accidentally shoot herself.
Miss Bridget,
She's gonna shoot everyone on accident. She's gonna shoot everything in this house. The old lady
You're sure,
looks like she
dear?
knows her way around a gun.
it was your
Oh,
idea.
oh.
Who knows?
Take
you may want
it.
to use it on me before this night is over.
Oh my god. Oh, trigger discipline.
Oh,
I like that.
yeah, you're not supposed to.
I agree
You
with
keep your
Bridget
finger
on that
outside the
point.
trigger well unless you're ready to pull it.
Mhm.
That's important.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our...
Oh,
little
they're all
party
just
thing?
waving this shit around like
They
it's a
no,
water
it's
gun.
okay. They have trigger discipline.
Oh, okay, I see what
It's
you're saying.
fine. They're not. Their fingers are not on the trigger,
Walk around in total darkness.
which is actually impressive. Like that's pretty rare in modern movies, even.
Yeah, I mean, look at Alec Baldwin.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Ew, too soon.
know.
Yikes. Hey, don't drink and shoot there, guy.
Oh my god, this is so...
You said your sister
I've got my drink and my gun,
and cut them up.
and I need more.
You said they found heads and
Like-
feet, but they never found any heads.
What is
Would
she
you like
upset
to see one of
about?
those heads?
Oh.
She's now she's talking about the fucking head.
Well,
hmm
That would have been. I would have led with that.
That's the first thing I would have brought, and now she's all like,
Take the
See,
head
this
with
is-
you. This
I
is
was about to say the
classic
same thing.
horror nonsense
This-
where everybody
the
goes to see.
First thing I would have done is take that head down with me. She's already experienced like, oh my god, the door's locked, and then she takes them all down and it's not. Like, girl.
Look,
Take the
everybody, Don't listen to Star. Everybody should watch more horror movies so you know what not to do.
Exactly, it makes you smarter.
Mighty Stoosh wants to know if the real besties have seen the original Suspiria.
No.
Emmykins?
I have. It's been a really long time though.
Is that going on
I
the
think-
list? Put it on the list.
It's fair to
Nora,
assume
I
that
think you're a
if
little upset.
it's a movie.
Oh, she's
I
getting
haven't seen it.
gaslit.
Oh my god, damn, oh my god. She's like one of those little chihuahuas. Oh my god.
That's just how ladies are.
Get out of here! I hate you.
I wish
Can't you see I don't want you anymore?
What do you suppose she thought she saw? They're closing
That
in
was
on
the
her.
fun. Her
Look,
hair
Doc, I
was
think
like,
somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be a million people around her. And if they
But
wanted
yeah.
her, they'd get her.
that was funny.
If it's a horror movie, I've probably seen it, and Alien probably has.
I wonder.
Yeah,
I'll join you in a minute.
exactly.
And that's why I've been introducing her to all the greatest movies.
When you guys doing
So-
Carrie?
Because her mom failed her.
Oh yeah, Carrie's on the list, isn't it?
Do it? Yes, it is.
Oh,
I believe so
Suspiria.
anyway.
I spelled it wrong.
So stay up here, I mean, in case she needs help.
Maybe we should do it like around prom season.
Oh,
Ooh,
that sounds
yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
So next spring or early summer, I guess. I don't know when prom is.
I think prom is like
Yeah.
in May.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's wear prom dresses.
Are you sure there
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
I'm down.
I still have my prom dress.
Emmykins, do you have a dress you
I
can wear?
Nor in
I have.
frightening women?
We found that whole box
Nora's
of
case is
dresses.
Oh,
while
that's
we were
right.
cleaning up the
Okay.
garage.
All right. I guess we do have some dresses then.
You also have to wear a prom
Don't frighten
dress.
her anymore.
No, I'm not going to be on the
Yeah, or-
stream.
Well, you have to join us in spirit.
I'll take a picture.
Of me
Take
in a
picture and
dress?
Show everybody.
No.
Yes.
What the hell?
And we'll cover you in blood like Carrie.
Aw. We'll get pig's blood from the pig farm down the road. Oh my gosh.
No, it'll be fake blood.
Oh,
It'll be corn syrup.
that sounds sticky. Can't we just get real blood?
I think real blood is sticky too.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't usually
Yeah.
deal with blood. You guys can tell me more.
Yeah,
Nora?
it's technically a
Wait,
solid, which is
so
weird.
what? The doors like go from
J.K. Rowling copied
here we
this.
go. What?
Yes.
Oh, what is that?
It's a shrunken head of some kind.
Everything.
Oh,
J.K.
Oh,
Rowling
see?
copied this for the movie with
That
the
too.
racist Jamaican shrunken head.
God, what the fuck?
Hey
is wrong
man,
with
what
it?
you
Oh,
doing, man?
I remember watching that in theaters, and I was like,
You're
offended?
offended. You're 50% offended, right?
Yeah. I was like, I
Wait
didn't
a minute.
expect to be hate crimed.
One
Who's
of
that?
the guns is missing.
What do you know about this?
See, this guy brought the head.
In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Ew, he put it on the table.
Where is she?
It's too late.
Where is she?
You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where
What?
she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone. She's gone with
Who's
them.
gone?
And there's nothing
Nora,
you can do
the
about it.
lady.
Oh, did she leave?
No,
Oh,
she's
girl.
missing. He went to go find her, and then he found the head instead.
Oh, that's nice. I would rather
Oh my
find a
God.
head. Oh my god.
What? Oh, TOS.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Is
Okay.
that Nora?
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
This guy,
I can't give you guys spoiler.
this guy just walked up like, I wouldn't touch it.
It's an active crime scene. Call the police.
okay.
Yeah. You can't just be touching
The
people.
doctor.
Wouldn't even kill you right away unless you had a like significant drop in the right kind of knot on the rope.
Exactly. Exactly.
It would just start choking you out.
This is exactly what you don't do. Oh, a dead person? Let me just move them around.
He's a doctor. She's not dead yet. Also, is this Nora?
I
They haven't
think
shown
so.
her at
No.
all.
No.
Oh, thanks
It's
for the
not
spoilers,
Nora.
Emmykins. We're
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
have a
it's
conversation.
the hot
Oh, it's the hot
spoiler.
babe.
She's dead, Mr. Lauren.
He's dead,
I
Mr.
was gonna say he said who it was. It wasn't
Oh.
a spoiler.
I wasn't
We
listening.
weren't listening.
Yeah, we don't listen to the dialogue. I should have got a version with subtitles.
Yeah, that would have been
This
better.
is kind of tough to
Well,
follow.
we have Emmy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Emmy.
no,
We're
that's
the
that's
worst.
good. Listen, I just
Emmy's
want
like,
to talk
they
about
literally said-
Star Wars Knights of the Old
Star is
Republic.
the one that was fucking yelling at me, so you're okay, but Star I expect an apology.
Because
Apologize.
no, I'll apologize after the
need-
stream.
I need an Emmy appreciation right now.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why is she freaking out?
Because the ghosts are after her or something. This
I
is why,
don't blame
This is why
them.
we gotta play
They're like,
Phasmophobia so you can see what it's like when ghosts are after you.
Oh my god, what's her problem?
He put me in that room,
What room?
and then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
Oh.
Mr. Lord.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure about this?
Is that Vincent Price?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
evil man.
But it must have been him.
So, Alien, I don't know if you heard this, but I'm gonna be playing Knights of the Old Republic next month,
Oh, that's exciting.
which I've never played it before.
I like that game.
And but everybody voted that said I had to play a CRPG, or they put their points in, so now I have to do it.
I'm really excited for you to play this
You're
game.
not even gonna watch it. Why are you excited?
I will.
You actually will?
She committed suicide,
I think so.
All right.
but I think somebody killed her.
But yeah.
Take a shot every time I do a dark side action.
Oh my god, I just love that game because you can go so dark. Like, you can actually just be fucking evil, and it's the best.
Yeah, try to get out of the bars.
She could fit through there.
Oh no, Nancy's mom got there.
That's a Nightmare on Elm Street reference, guys.
Oh yeah. Nancy.
How are these rooms connected? This is crazy.
Like
I'm sure
Clue.
you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do.
Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just like Among Us.
Okay.
They're gonna have an emergency
Oh.
meeting because somebody died.
Oh yeah.
This
that
is
does
where
sound
Among Us got it
Us-y.
from. Where are some? Let's get some sus emotes in the chat, guys. Hold on, I'll put one in.
Now you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here, and I'll get back as soon as I can. You'll be all right. And if you have to, you use it.
Yeah, just shoot the
I mean, yeah,
ghost.
they gave everybody a gun.
Where? I bet she lost hers.
It's right there. She just showed it, right? Or is
I
that
bet
his?
she forgot about it. Oh, I thought it was his.
She probably
but I
doesn't know how to
guess
shoot a
hers.
gun because she's a lady.
And she's embarrassed to say. She's like, I just like point it on the ground, right?
You point it at what you want to destroy, and then you pull the trigger.
She looks like the type who wouldn't get that.
And hopefully, if you've watched Surviving Edged Weapons, you will survive.
Ooh.
We could watch that on
Everyone's
stream,
just-
maybe.
Oh, everyone's just walking around. Like, aren't they tired?
No, it's the
I
50s.
think
Everybody walks
I think
everywhere.
I'd just go to sleep.
Yeah, this party didn't even start until midnight.
So beautiful.
Like, what
That,
the
you know what?
hell?
That's a good point. Like, 11 o'clock rolls around, and I'm just ready for bed.
So cold.
Same. And they barely even partied. Like, I think the only guy drinking is that one right there.
What are you doing in here?
Wait. Don't wait.
And
What
it's
do you
the
mean coming
50s.
in
Like,
here?
shouldn't there be like a lot of cocaine or
We'll
something?
take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it.
You're
Why did you come
drunk.
into this
It's a
room?
I'm the only one who
party.
understands.
Why
Understand
isn't
what?
everyone drunk?
Your
the
wife isn't
fuck?
there anymore. She's already
Maybe
joined them.
Frank from
I
House
think I've had
Parties
enough of your
there.
spook talk. Get out,
How's
you
it going,
son.
dude?
Don't come back
Have you
into
played
this
that,
room
Alien?
again.
Oh my gosh. I can't play it on stream because it's banned on Twitch.
Is it?
Yeah, but
Why?
because it's a sex game,
Oh.
pretty much. Like it's
Okay.
you can have it censored, but you still can't play it on Twitch.
Dang.
But yeah, basically it's a house party. You show up, there's a bunch of NPCs walking around. You can talk to everybody. There's different quests. The
Cute.
guys from Game Grumps show up at one point in a hot air balloon.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know Game
In a
Grumps.
hot air balloon.
Yeah,
That's a badass arrival.
it's very silly. You might like it though.
What's her name?
It sounds fun.
Nora.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
No, you're right.
That's right. I didn't want her
Mr.
here,
Lauren,
is what I just
isn't
heard.
there some way we can get out of this house
This is
now?
a meeting
Yeah.
for men.
No.
A man
None
meeting.
at all.
And that old
You could
lady.
try breaking out.
Oh,
The
is she
only
here?
door to
Okay,
the
cool.
outside is made of
So it's just a
steel.
meeting for sensible,
The
normal
bars of the
people.
windows are set in solid stone.
And this guy who's like
We gotta
wasted.
stay.
This would be me and Emmy.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget.
I'm gonna be in a
I'm
house
afraid.
and maybe get murdered. I'm gonna be drunk while I'm doing
Exactly.
it.
A few hours
I'm
ago,
gonna be
the only thing we
sober.
had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else.
What?
The death of Mrs. Lauren.
Oh. Now we shared something
So
else.
far
A
tonight.
death.
One of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier. One of us was
Yeah, I feel like that got
mysteriously
overlooked a
slugged.
little bit.
Yeah, it
One of
did.
us has been driven to the brink
It's
of
because it
absolute
happened to
hysteria,
Nora, and they've all like realized that she
and one of us
sucks.
is dead. Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours.
As.
6 of us.
Dude, just like hang out, everybody
I
chill
know.
in the living room, play a
I'm
board game.
saying, keep the lights
How
on.
would
6 hours isn't that long. That's a work
Let me
day.
ask you a question, Doctor. You were the first one to see my wife there. Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on and then jumped?
No.
Oh, good question.
Did any of you?
Well, that one's drunk. That one doesn't give a shit.
There was none.
She's like, oh.
How then did she get up there so high?
She
Exactly,
jumped.
Mr. Lauren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the
Wait,
ceiling.
what happened to Riff Raff and
Do you think your wife killed herself?
Magenta?
They left.
They were aliens and they flew off
was
in the
murdered.
mansion
And
at the end.
no one's
By one of
talking
you.
about it.
No one's talking about what? Rocky
Yeah.
Horror?
Well, they were
Or you, Mr. Lauren.
when they show up.
To
That
deliberately
like they
kill
were
someone, you
leaving
must
for
have
the
a
night
reason.
because I guess
We
they
were all
leave
set.
at
Oh, in the
midnight.
movie.
Oh,
Fuck, I thought you were
yeah.
talking about Rocky
Yeah.
Horror.
Murder.
No.
It's like they're
And-
What
aliens.
husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife?
And then
What husband hasn't
like,
had a
every-
thousand
if anybody
opportunities
didn't
to
wanna
do it in
stay,
such
they
a
were
way
supposed
so
to
that
go
he'd
with
never be
them.
suspected?
but they
Oh,
just
Such a
left
fool
without
to
like
hang my wife
asking
from a
anybody.
ceiling.
Yeah, they just
Oh,
locked the door and
okay.
everybody's trapped in there now.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he was like, guess the
Murder,
decision's
Mrs.
made.
Lauren.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And that's a matter
Okay,
for the police.
I forgot.
So how do we get the police?
That's my point. We can't until
The
morning.
police?
just
What are
like,
the
"Bye."
police
The
gonna
silly
do?
party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For
Murder.
once, Pritchard may be right. If another
Oh,
murder's
for
in the
once,
works,
that's
let's stop
rude.
it now.
Another murder.
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Oh.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house?
Because
See some
he's
ghosts,
a
have a
millionaire.
party?
It's not that much money for
No.
him.
I
Have you
mean,
finished trying me,
that would be
Doctor?
kind of a
Is the
fun
verdict
activity
guilty
to
of
do.
murder?
Like every weekend you have like a murder mystery at your house.
Somebody killed Mrs.
If I was
Lauren, we
rich,
know
I would
that.
totally do
One
that.
of us is guilty and the rest of us are innocent. Okay. Now what we have to do for the
Oh my
next 6
god,
hours is
perfect
protect
crime.
ourselves.
Yeah, I invited all
from
these
each
people
other.
over to my haunted house
You
game and
really think-
someone
I
died.
don't
It's not
think
my
so.
Start
fault.
bumping them off.
I
Yeah,
just
one
know
by
that I'm
one.
going to
Yeah.
my room. And if
I didn't do
anybody
it, it was
comes
a
in, I'll
ghost.
shoot him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And if we all
People,
stay in our
dang.
rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason
See,
to leave
look
this room,
how he wants to
and the
split
guilty will
up.
admit his guilt if he or she does.
We'll all just go into
And
our
we all have
rooms
guns.
alone
And we're all agreed?
with our guns.
Oh, I wish this night were over.
But I'm tired already. It's 7 o'clock. These people are crazy.
I'm
I tell
tired
you,
and
it
it's
doesn't make any
5.
difference. They aren't through with us yet.
Oh my god, this guy.
I hate
love
this
him.
guy so much.
He's so dramatic.
All right, Mr. Price. Let's get
I
this show
really
on the
think
road.
they should just stay in the living room and hang out.
Yep. It's a horror
I don't
movie,
know
all
why.
right.
I don't know why they're doing this.
They're like, no, we gotta go in our rooms. And
Like, why
anybody
would-
that leaves their room is obviously the killer. They can't have to like go to the bathroom or anything.
What's the use of
And
saying
yeah,
goodnight?
exactly.
Or need food.
Like I'm hungry 80% of the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm an introvert, but I can't see myself wanting to spend a whole night just like locked in this weirdo room. It looks stuffy. It
Well,
looks dusty.
especially since rich people houses never have fucking TVs, so it's like you have
Yeah.
to sit there in silence.
They
and
didn't
I
invent
fucking
TV
hate that.
yet.
Silence creeps me out.
Yeah.
Same. It's so uncomfortable. I would rather just like sit in the corner and like listen to them all talk. Or, like, read
Emmykins
a
used to
book.
make us leave the TV on at night in our room to fall asleep.
Oh, I do.
I put a stop to that.
What?
It's got to be dark in there. I got it so I can sleep.
What are you, a baby?
No, I'm a human.
I sleep with the TV
That's-
on.
That's weird.
When Cat wakes me up and is like, okay, let's go downstairs.
Well, I'll leave the TV on to fall asleep, and then like when I wake up halfway through the night, I turn it off.
I can't fall asleep if the TV's on though.
That's weird. Just close your eyes.
Oh my god. Platforming Pangolin just raided. Welcome
my God.
everybody. We're watching the movie. Quiet
up,
everybody. It's a
Pangolin?
movie.
Hi,
Get your popcorn.
Penguin.
He's just gonna sit there with the gun.
Hi, Penguin. Hi,
This
Pop.
is this is
Hi, Raiders.
you're just asking to shoot the wrong person.
Somebody's gonna
And-
walk in, blast
Yeah.
him.
This is just candles everywhere, carpet. It just
Yeah, how is
seems
this
uncomfortable.
this explains
Everyone's
why
in
a house is
suit?
burned down so much in the old days.
Yeah.
There's just open flame everywhere and everything's made of wood.
They were so stupid. They left
Oh.
all their doors unlocked.
Get your gun. The door's opening. Get your gun.
He's like, "Oh, the door's opening. Let me just
Penguin.
stare at it."
Freezer, you're a dead man. No,
Let me
don't
just
open
actually-
the door.
This is why they
Oh, he's
got
gonna
murdered
unlock.
so much. People act like
Dude.
Ted Bundy and them were like so smart. Like they literally didn't have to be. People
They
were
just roll up
walking
and they're
around.
like, "Hey, you need a ride?"
Like imagine you see someone trying to open your door and you're like, "Oh, I'll let them in. I don't know who they are,
Yeah.
but I'm sure that their
Hey
intentions
man, you
are
need
good."
some help?
Fuck? someone was just killed too, and still you're like, "Oh, I'll just open the door."
Hey,
No.
that knife's a little dirty. You need to wash it off? Come
Oh
on
my
in. You can
God.
use my sink.
I feel like this lady is the smartest one.
Why?
Probably.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
She's been marked for death.
I totally forgot that she'd been marked.
This is
Because she didn't
And
use soap.
Penguin.
it's the mold. That's the problem.
I hope
That's
that
nasty.
you love House on Haunted Hill because that's what we're watching.
She has to go to town to get the grocery store.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe you'll be back
she'll
before the
be
movie's over. We still got another
Well then, I hope you don't like this
what the
movie.
15 minutes left? What the hell's gonna happen in 15 minutes that is
There's
gonna get
only
exciting?
15 minutes
Yeah.
left? But nothing has happened.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It was so dark
This is
there,
all
and
like
maybe it wasn't as real.
establishing
It's a
things.
game of Clue. It's like you don't know anything, you don't know anything, and then you find out everything.
We should have
Oh.
just watched Clue.
I love Clue.
Wait, how did he get over to
Well,
her
that's
room?
not public domain.
Yeah.
We gotta watch these crappy movies.
I like this movie though. It's fun.
Yeah, it's
Look
fine.
how
I'm going with
her hair is
If he finds
dumb.
out
It
you're
looks like it's
alive.
trying to escape.
No, Nora. You're safer here.
No.
than
And
anyplace
to
else.
be fair,
Just lock
Star,
yourself in
I
and
said
keep
we
quiet.
should have watched Carnival of Souls.
We're watching that next year.
But
It's
you were
fine.
like, but
Her
you were
head
like,
is-
I'd
Find a
like
way
to
out.
cover this one.
Her head is so small.
Hold on. Can we get it? Hold on. I'm gonna
Ugh.
pause. What? Well, this is like
Ew.
a. This is
Why'd you
a.
pause here.
Because I wanted to get a face to bang ratio on this woman. I think this is a 2-to-1 face to bang ratio.
Ew.
What? What do you mean,
I
ew?
don't even think she has bangs.
Oh, that's true. She doesn't have bangs.
That's just her
Good point.
hair.
Okay, she has a.
She has a zero I wanna bang.
She has a-
ratio.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys are so mean to other women. This is ridiculous.
No, we're not. This I wouldn't even count
We
this.
have said how much we love Daniel Harris, how much we love Nina Dobrev,
Exactly.
how much
Emmy
we
and I love
his
women
wife.
so much. We
Uh-huh.
hold women in high esteem, and that's why this one disappoints us so much.
Rose
Alright.
McGowan.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, maybe they'll
I
make a
think
movie
Emmy and
with all
I-
those people in it.
Emmy and I have
We
been
love
more
women
attracted.
More than you do.
Yeah. In fact, we've been more attracted to the women than the men in like every single movie we've watched.
What is this, like a Star Trek door
can't-
now?
I'm putting this woman in our real bestie story with a
Yes.
ew face.
What is? Oh, okay. Go for it. All right.
Ew.
It's raining in Los Angeles. Unlikely.
You're gonna laugh when you see this.
Yeah, guys, go follow the Real Besties Instagram or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, go follow it. I'm proud of us. We
Also
have 24
follow-
followers.
have an official YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, if you're not
so
on
go
that.
follow that too.
So you can unsubscribe from Still Around Art and just subscribe to Real Besties instead.
No, because
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
she
Is
has,
that a?
It's a rope.
Oh,
yeah.
It's somehow slithering its way into the room.
and she's just watching it.
Yeah, she's just looking at it. Philip!
Oh, Philip.
Who is she and why didn't she pay the power bill? Because it's not her house. This is just a lady. She's in a haunted house apparently.
It's on a hill.
Ooh,
too,
creepy
don't forget.
doll. No, wait, this is the
Ooh.
lady, the hot lady.
Oh
The
shit!
hot-
It's the
yeah.
hot lady. This is what hot ladies do.
Yeah.
Emmy and I do this every
If I
night.
were-
We float ominously.
Yeah.
Feed
You're
ropes
gonna
into
play
rooms.
Phasmophobia with me one of these days. And you're gonna get spooked by the ghost and then you're gonna understand what's happening.
Oh.
He is
Those
never
shoes.
going to relate to this Uggo, I'm sorry.
I don't like these shoes where you can see the toes.
Really?
Yeah, I
You don't like
it.
sandals?
I don't like where the top of the toes is covered, but you see the toe split.
Oh.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh, and then she gets her gun. You're gonna shoot the ghost.
Yeah, we got SEAL Team 6 going here.
Oh, she's
gonna
running with
yeah, now
it.
she's gonna go down the stairs and just
Is
die.
this what people mean when they say you run like a girl? Cause that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just flopping all over the place. Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's a monster hand now? What the fuck is happening in this movie?
Why is Nora like the main character? I am not into this.
I don't think she's the main character. I think she's
Yeah.
just the girl.
Oh.
I think Frank over there is the main character.
But she's the only one who like monster things happen to.
I
Is it
won't
'cause
give
she's-
spoilers, but you find out in a second.
Oh, it's probably because she's the dumbest.
Maybe she's the killer
Yeah.
and she's just hallucinating.
Probably. She
Okay,
like inhaled.
We're looking around the room.
Oh yeah,
there's
but
a
follow Real
piano.
Besties. Follow Real Besties on YouTube.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna play itself,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, that's not scary. That's just impressive.
That's just a player piano. They had
She's
those.
gonna shoot the piano. She's gonna
Oh,
shoot it.
yes. No,
Oh, no,
she's
she's
not gonna.
not.
That would be so much better. We should make
That would
this
have
movie.
been cool.
Can we remake this movie?
Yeah, let's remake.
It's
this
in the
movie.
public
I love
domain,
that
right? We
idea.
can just make it.
Yeah.
They already
Oh my God, how
remade it, but
fun
we'll do a
would
better
that
version.
be? We'll do it at your house because I don't have a house.
This house is
Yeah.
way too small. We don't even
Okay.
have more than one
We
room.
Ooh,
Ooh, what?
when we go stay at the Buffalo Bill House, we'll just film
Ah, you can film your own little.
Love that.
All right, who's okay? This is the doctor now.
They all look the same.
Dude, I would
there.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not.
What?
There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Did you
This
not
is
hear
why
the
this is-
screaming?
This is why this is such a
Or
dumb
music.
system. Like, I
That.
think someone left their
someone
room, so
walked.
I have to leave
Everybody
my
has a
room.
gun because Vincent Price gave everybody a gun for some reason.
Ready?
Even the
You look
dumbest
downstairs,
chick and
and
the
I'll look up here.
drunkest dude.
Why not together?
Like the
There may
worst
be only
people to
minutes,
give them.
seconds left of someone's life.
I know.
Why waste time?
But like, oh my god. But like you're all in your rooms and you're like, okay, if you leave your room, you're the murderer. But how will we know who left their room unless we leave our room?
Yeah.
So
They should have just sat in a circle in the living room.
exactly, and whoever gets up first is the murderer. It's like.
And if
Duck,
the
Duck, Goose,
murderer
the
is someone
opposite.
else, they show up, you shoot them.
Exactly. Boom. It's the perfect solution.
Now we're
I
going
think
into
we
other
should-
people's rooms? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
this is just not working.
But yeah, somebody needs to take charge of this situation.
Yeah. Well.
This is why Emmy and I are running for president, because
Yeah.
things like this won't happen when we're in charge.
Yeah.
Let me just
All
open
right.
up this bed without knocking.
She's still
first.
there, so...
Oh, she's dead.
Well, she's been dead.
It's almost over, darling.
Oh, the
Every
twist.
detail was perfect.
She's alive.
Oh shit! Oh my god! How did we not see this coming?
I figured it was some stupid thing like this. All right, so now
Couldn't they just like
What's
wait?
happening?
What's happening?
A perfect crime.
So has she really been laying there with her eyes closed all this time?
Has
Yeah.
she-
but what about the one that was hanging in the stairway?
That was her.
It was her.
Get me out of
You'll
this
find
hanging
out.
harness.
Oh, a harness. A
What's
sexy
taking that girl
harness.
so long? What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to
Yeah.
protect herself
So
with a gun.
now they're
After
saying
you appeared at
that
the window, everything
they've
began to
been
work just as
trying
we
to
had
drive
planned.
Nora
You were
crazy
wonderful,
for
just the
Norma
touch that finally drove
because
her into
they know
complete
she's
despair.
stupid enough to
Was it
shoot
worth all
someone.
that planning?
So I was
Where's
right
Nora
when I
now?
said it's because she's the
What's
dumbest.
Yeah.
On her way to the
I'm so
cellar.
Yes.
smart.
So scared
I'm
she'll
so
shoot the first thing
smart.
that moves.
All right.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what?
An
Well, they
hysterical
might
girl
if you're just
accidentally
fucking
shoots somebody?
walking around
Who
talking at
suspected we-
normal
They might
volume
also
and
suspect because she was dead, but now she's alive.
But just a ghost
walking
Yeah.
around and
I
shit.
claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who
Well,
touched you.
And the caretakers?
yeah.
Well, they had no idea what
They-
they were really doing.
What about
So their
Nora? She's
plan
not
is
stupid,
they're
you know.
gonna drive
Darling,
Norma
believe me, everything
crazy,
we planned is working perfect.
Okay.
and then she'll
Nora is
kill
sure
her
Frederick murdered
husband
you.
for her.
She thinks Frederick
Oh, of
attacked her in the
course.
cellar, not me.
Yeah.
And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear.
The
heads,
problem is
music, your
nobody
hands.
like
I tell you
shouts
what,
ahead like,
Frederick
"Hey,
will
it's
finish
me.
you.
I'm coming in. Don't shoot me."
Yeah.
David, you ought to be there.
Oh wow, people really kissed in these movies.
Not
They
really.
just smushed their faces on each other.
They couldn't show anything back then.
I remember. What? Why is she looking at us like that?
She knows we're implicated now. Like you're
She's
in
like,
on
"You
this
better
now.
not say anything. Oh my god, this fucking
Don't
bitch.
worry.
Here's the thing. I don't trust that woman to shoot anyone accurately.
No,
She's gonna pull the gun out. She's gonna like start firing wildly and miss.
she didn't even know the word for dress, and she's wearing a dress.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
So anyway, I start blasting.
She's gonna shoot all the wine. Oh, look at her
Oh
face.
no, not the wine.
Look at her dumb arms.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Oh no, the lights are out.
Oh my god.
Here comes the ghost, but it's really just Vincent Price. No, wait.
I think that's the doc.
Oh, no,
it
it is Vincent Price. They all dress the same. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, they do. He's like, well, I'm gonna shoot whoever that is.
Oh, she actually did
Oh.
shoot him
Why did she shoot him? Just because he
because
came
she
in?
thought it was a ghost.
But she saw him and he spoke.
Yeah,
And then she looked
but
at him.
keep in mind she's very stupid
She is.
and crazy. Okay, now we're gonna throw him in the acid vat. I see.
Oh.
Oh, it's
okay.
Chekhov's acid vat. That classic trope.
Shouldn't we like do it quicker?
I mean, what's the rush?
Wait, but why do they need
He's
to
not
put him
gonna
in?
get more dead.
But why do they need to put him in the acid?
To get rid of the body, so they think the
But
ghosts
the
got him.
bones come back.
The ghosts
They
threw him in
went through-
there. I don't know. I don't know.
He's gonna fall in.
There's
Why would
only
you
like
walk
7
backwards
minutes left in the.
towards
Oh
it?
no, the
Oh
movie's
my
over.
God.
They don't
I
even show
called
it.
He fell in.
Wait, did he?
I think he fell in.
Hold on.
I think the wrong guy. Yep, I'm so
Okay,
smart.
well it faded to black there. We just didn't get to see it. Shouldn't it just be a pit? No, it's a pool of acid.
Is she naked under
Yeah,
that
they
thing?
showed it while you
No.
were gone, Rob. She has like underwear on.
Oh
This
damn.
is so scandalous.
TOS.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Emmy, how come you don't dress like this?
Yeah, Emmy.
What the fuck? I'm
Why
getting
don't
ripped
we-
off. I'm getting scammed.
We should, because I usually wear a t-shirt and no underwear, so I don't.
Nah, it's not the
that's
same.
my-
I dress like Kelly.
That's my go-to outfit as well. Is a t-shirt with no underwear.
Oh, now he's gonna kill her. Oh
But
my
where
god.
can I actually get this underwear dress? Because this is
Well,
sick.
I know, right?
It looks just
I
like
love
a
it.
thin bed sheet that's been converted into like a nightgown.
Yeah, but I don't want to do the converting. I just want it.
I feel like
if
you
you were a
couldn't
Sci-fi
make
on
this movie
Etsy.
today.
Yes. I'm gonna look for it later. And I'm never taking it off. I'm wearing it everywhere.
All right, this music is way too suspenseful for
Hey,
this scene.
everybody at work.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. I wish that I could wear this to the office. Put a blazer over it.
Don't
Sure, it'd be
look at the
fine.
fucking acid.
You know that it's acid. Why do you have to walk up to it and be like, what's
Oh
going on?
my god, it's the bones.
But like,
Is
it's
this
not
the
like you
part
would-
where they put the bones in the theater?
Yes.
Why is
I
it
like how
leather-
it's all connected still. It's like,
And fun fact, that's a actual real human skeleton.
how did they get it to stick
Ooh.
together?
Because I guess they they have like springs and shit. You can see them if you look really
Oh.
close.
Yeah.
We have a really low quality rip
That's
here.
a nice looking
But,
skeleton.
It's a real skeleton apparently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's a real. Because it was, I guess, cheaper to buy a fake skeleton.
Wow.
Come with me.
Wow.
Murderess. Come with me.
Oh my god, it's touching me. Oh my god, she's gonna fall in the acid.
This is just humorous now. That like goofy skeleton walking around.
Why is he walking like that? With his arms up like a T-Rex.
If
Girl.
this would freak you out.
Oh my god, the
Yeah. Okay.
acid.
Oh nope. She's smarter than that. She
Oh.
didn't fall in.
Because she's not
But
wearing
she keeps
heels.
screaming. Okay,
Um,
now it pushes her in. Okay.
Did it push her? How much momentum could a
Yeah, I mean,
skeleton
yeah,
get?
really.
How much
Oh my
force
god. Is
can
that
it
the
generate?
movie? No, there's more?
Quote of the night.
Yes,
Is that the
there's more.
movie?
This is a what is the IMDb rating on this? I gotta look
It's
this
gotta
up.
be a 10.
No.
The skeleton alone has made
Dude,
the movie
it
for
had
me.
Vincent Price.
I don't
It
care.
has
We watched
Vincent
that movie with
Price,
Boris
who's like-
Karloff and it sucked.
Take that back.
Wait, what the f-
Dude, nothing with Boris Karloff can suck.
Now
Oh
I
my
am okay,
God.
so he was manipulating the skeleton with like
Wait
a puppet machine.
minute.
Yeah.
Hold the phone. He's alive.
So did he get shot? What the fuck?
Whose
You'll-
skeleton is
You'll
this?
find out.
It's a fake skeleton,
It's
or
that
he
other
got
guy.
it. Wait, really?
It's the
Yeah,
doctor?
it's the other guy. Yeah.
So he got the bones out of the acid and then hooked them up to this
Crime you two planned was
marionette
indeed
thing
perfect.
that quick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Only the
I
victim is
guess.
alive and the murderers are not.
And then he's
It's a pity you didn't know when
monologuing?
you started your game of murder.
Oh my god.
that
What
I
a
was
fuck
playing
boy.
too.
Ooh, that was a good line though. Oh, and then he throws the skeleton back in? But it's still
It must be some
attached
way
to
to
the
get in
puppet
here.
thing.
It's right along here somewhere.
What have these been doing?
They've been trying to open that door.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. All this cool shit has been happening and they've just been trying to open a door.
I still have no idea. Maybe we should have actually paid attention to what the dialogue said.
No, it's fine.
It's him. He's alive.
He's just standing there. That was so funny. Hey guys. It's me and the
You
acid,
didn't
no
shoot
big deal.
anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh.
Trent and my
Like,
wife were planning
I
to
knew you
kill
were
me.
too dumb. You would just shoot everybody, so I didn't put real
Mhm.
bullets in your
Trent tried
gun.
to throw me in the back.
Obviously. You think I'm
My
gonna give a
wife stumbled
woman
and
real
fell.
bullets?
I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
Push him into
You're
that.
guilty. He put 2 people in an acid vat, and then he took one of their skeletons out and then hooked it up to some sick puppet thing, and then pushed someone else in. I don't care how bitchy your wife is. Like, that's a little over the top.
Also, the initial
was also
murder
hot.
plan.
Exactly. You guys couldn't work it out.
There'll be more.
Can just get
many.
divorced.
No, you can get divorced back then.
Oh yeah. Is this guy gonna
Coming for
jump
me
in?
now.
I
Let's find out.
Oh my god. He's having a
Then
breakdown.
they'll come for you.
Oh shit. Oh. So whose head
I've-
was that?
have no idea.
Was it a fake head? It must have been.
It was one of the.
Probably.
That's the end,
The
huh?
end. Oh, those are my initials. I made this
AA. Yep.
movie. Alien Allison.
Alcoholics Allison. All right. So that's the movie. Let's
loved
read
it.
some reviews.
Okay.
Hang on.
Skeleton
before you
by
do that-
himself. Skeleton by himself.
Well, because
That is amazing.
like I said, they bought a real human skeleton.
Which you can get
so-
those on Etsy, by the way.
Before you say anything, I do have one more fun fact.
Okay, give us the fun fact.
Apparently this movie, because it did so well and it was on a low budget, this is what inspired Alfred Hitchcock to make Psycho.
Oh.
Ooh. I love that.
All right. So,
Because he's like, oh, if you could just make a low budget horror movie and make a ton of money, like I could do that.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I could make this movie. Absolutely.
so on Rotten Tomatoes, this movie has a 79% certified fresh rating on the tomato meter and a 73% audience score.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Well, look, Star. I know you hated this movie, but it has Vincent Price in it.
Okay.
The lady playing his wife is fucking hot, and there's a skeleton. Like, it's gonna get a high score.
Okay, but
that is a
now
recipe for success.
Vincent Price is like the biggest old school horror guy after Boris Karloff.
now I would like to remind you, we
you're not-
watched a movie with Boris Karloff in it that wasn't very good.
What movie was it? I don't believe you.
Yeah, could you remind me of this?
It was called Abbott and Costello Meet the Killer, Boris Karloff.
That's a good
Look,
movie, I'm
is
sure.
The problem with that is that they got Boris Karloff in that movie and they wanted to play that up so much, and then he wasn't even the killer. Like, that was the problem with that
movie made no sense, first of all. And I understand it's an Abbott and Costello movie. It's supposed to be a comedy. But it's really hard to have a murder mystery comedy.
Yeah.
Which is...
like, now that you mentioned that, like... Because they do, like... Alien, you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna put out the real best.
It's bad.
It's
I
not that
believe
great.
you. Abbott and Costello is so hit or miss.
The problem is they have the killer like talking to them in the in this cave, because they're in this cave at the end, and the killer's like, "Oh, I'll see you wherever," and it's obviously Boris Karloff's voice because you've seen The Mummy. He has an iconic voice, and then it's like not him.
It's
like
just some other,
random
it's just some
dude.
guy.
Oh,
Like,
so
what?
that reminds me of like the episode of Bob's Burgers where Linda does dinner theater, and she's like, it's a murder mystery, and she's like, I'll give you a hint, the killer's not me, and then it is her, and then they're like, a lie can't be a twist, and she's like, yes it can.
Yeah.
It's a twist. No, it's a
exactly
lie.
like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so there you go. So that's the movie,
A lie can
everybody.
be a twist.
It's only an hour and 15 minutes long, apparently.
Well, you know what? I think that was the appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, I mean,
like
I feel like it was a lot of build-up and then a really weak climax.
No, that was a great climax. The skeleton
Okay, the
emerged.
skeleton coming out of the acid was pretty cool. I'll
And
give
it
you
was,
the
like,
skeleton.
funny.
That
The skeleton was like,
I mean, a
so I didn't-
skeleton is just comedic on its own. Like
I didn't hear what the skeleton said, but
The sk-
I
oh, it
imagined that it
was-
was like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you thought I
think
was
that's what it
dead, but I've come back to take you with me. Ooh, I'm a skeleton.
Skeleton noises. I'm a skeleton.
And
Yeah, exactly.
maybe if we were in the theater and the skeleton came swinging down from the ceiling and we were all in 1959 with our
Yeah.
gals and pals and
The
But how could
problem
you-
is, like, 15 years before this movie came out, The Mummy came out with that same running time, and they totally just make use of the entire
yeah,
hour and 50
I feel like the
minutes.
pacing is way better in The Mummy than it is in this movie.
Agreed.
Pacing is a hard thing to get right, I've found, now that Emmykins has had me watching more movies.
Yeah, pacing is important.
You gotta pace yourself, chat.
Yeah.
That includes you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
I guess we'll have a quick
a movie
roundtable
with-
discussion.
Okay.
Emmykins, you
Okay.
finish your thought.
I was just gonna say, if you want another spooky movie that has perfect
Spooky.
pacing, everybody should watch the original Halloween.
I was about to say
Oh.
that too.
Every single chance she
in-
gets.
I'm going to show right now, it's in the select theaters
Mm-hmm.
from now until Halloween.
So
for the 45th anniversary.
find your local theater that's showing Halloween in theaters, I guess.
Do it.
Or go to Walmart and buy it for $5, whatever.
So
Emmy and I
Either
are like
way, you can watch it.
going door
It's
to
the
door.
perfect movie.
It is
hold
perfect.
on,
Yeah.
hold
So
on.
good.
I'm gonna
Have you heard the good word of Michael?
Yeah. Have you been saved by Michael Myers? Because if you haven't, he'll just kill you instead. It's really not that different than God when you think about it.
so Alien. We'll do the quick roundtable discussion. But then I do have an important announcement I'll save till the end.
Oh.
So we watched the movie. What did you think? What are your thoughts on House on Haunted Hill?
I liked it. I had a lot of feelings. They got me. Like, they showed me Nora. Instantly, I was irritated. And then they tortured her, which
Yeah.
was great. Like, watching her ugly little face be
Wow.
driven mad was enjoyable for me.
Wow.
And then the skeleton was the cherry on top. And there was a hot lady, and she had a bunch of great outfits. So for me, 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it, and it was short. So it's
Eight
like
out of 10. Okay. So the
8 out of
movie
10.
was better than that lady was hot.
I just
Yeah.
saw the Real Bessie's Instagram thing, and it's hilarious.
so funny.
Ew.
So okay. Oh wait, hold on. Does this actually work? Hang on.
Oh,
That's
look
cool.
At you.
That's fun.
You look fancy.
Where I can be here now. It's not
You
on
can be-
stream, but that's kind of a cool little effect there that I can do on Discord with my camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm sharing my camera now because I have stuff to show to Alien. But
Yeah. Show me the
before
stuff.
we do that, we're gonna finish. Emmykins, what did you think of the movie House on Haunted Hill?
I like it. Obviously, I like Boris Karloff more than Vincent Price.
Sure,
but
yeah.
You can't deny Vincent Price was like the 40s and 50s like horror guy.
That's true. Yeah, I can't think of
He
anybody
was-
else. So
I can think. Well, I mean, Lon Chaney Jr. was another one. But
okay, nobody cares about him. I don't even know who that is.
He was also a little bit more like Boris Karloff in the fact that he could do more characters.
Yeah, Vincent Price, isn't he
I
just
guess,
always
'cause-
himself?
Yeah, he's kind of like Bela Lugosi, which
Okay.
I like Bela Lugosi, but Boris Karloff is a little bit more like versatile.
Right, because he can play the monster, he can play Guy, he can play.
Yeah. The problem
Fortune
with
teller man.
Lugosi was he did his regular voice for Dracula, and then that became the iconic Dracula voice.
Sure, yeah.
So then, like, anytime he did that, it was like, oh my god, you're just doing Dracula. And it's like, no,
No,
it's just
that's just how I talk. Sorry.
But he also, like, from what I hear in Dracula, he was like, I don't want to do, I want to do my own makeup because I'm a theater guy and we do our own
What the heck?
makeup. And
Do
like,
they
he
really?
was a huge diva.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And so then they hired Boris Karloff to be the monster because Lugosi was like, the monster and Frankenstein doesn't have any lines. I'm too good for
Oh,
that.
he's like fire bad and
Yeah.
well, except
And
why doesn't he have
then-
lines
so
in
they
the book? He
hired
talks all the
Karloff.
time.
Well, in the first one, he doesn't have lines. He has more lines in the second one.
There's a second one, chat.
Anyway, so they hire Karloff, and they're like, "We want you to be in makeup for like 8 hours." He's like, "Sure, whatever." It's a
Yeah, I mean, I get
So
paid,
it's like,
right?
of course,
Right.
it's like if you're cool about it and you're not a fucking asshole, of course you're gonna get more roles. So
Exactly.
I
It's that
don't.
simple.
I don't like blame Universal for being like, we're going with Karloff over Lugosi. Plus, Lugosi had a drug problem. I get it was because of a medical
Oh,
condition,
that's cope.
but I haven't. But I haven't heard of Karloff having one, so if he did have one, he at least masked it well enough that
Yeah.
he could still work.
Duh. Like, everyone in
But-
Hollywood has a drug problem. That's like part of being an actor.
Duh.
But like Vincent Price, other than like the Invisible Man movie I saw him in, he always has the same voice, so he's just kind of playing Vincent Price.
He is who he is, and that's who he is.
Mhm.
You go there, it's
But
like
I do.
who's like a modern, like Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm.
You just see Samuel L. Jackson.
But I do like this movie. I think like it's inspired so many things. Like I said, it inspired it
Psycho.
inspired Hitchcock. Yeah, it
Okay,
inspired
yeah.
Hitchcock to make Psycho.
Sure, yeah.
I think, although I think this came after and then there were none, but like there's obvious
book
parallels
or the
to
movie?
that. The book.
Okay, and the book was from like the 20s.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the book obviously came
Yeah,
before
I
this
mean a
movie,
little.
but
I
there's
guess a
obvious
little
parallels
bit,
to
except
that.
they're not
Where it's
bumping
like
people
you're trapped
off.
in a house and
I guess yeah, that part.
well, yeah, less people die in here, but like the being trapped in a house and there's like a doctor and like people are like afraid they're gonna die, like that kind of stuff.
I have to wonder
Yeah.
why he invited those specific people. That's
He
Oh,
says
man.
he picked people that he knew needed money. Like you weren't listening.
why
to
would the
dialogue
doctor need
because he
money?
was- Because well, the doctor was doing it for a different reason. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
remember what it was. But
right.
like they all had their reasons. Like the old lady
I mean, I'd
is like
do
a
it
journalist.
for
and
10
she was
grand.
gonna write a story about it.
Okay.
But he was saying because the lady, his wife, was like, "Why didn't you invite our friends?" Because he's
Mhm.
like, "Are you ready for the party?" And she's like, "I'm not going to the party." And he's like, "But it was your idea." And she's like, "Yeah, but you didn't invite any of our friends. You invited these randos." And he's like, "Well, I invited people that needed money. Like,
what the hell?
what's your problem?"
Yeah, I guess my issue with the movie is it doesn't make a lot of sense, and that tends to take me out of a movie if it.
It makes more sense than like a Marvel movie.
Not really. I mean,
Yeah.
in the logic of the Marvel universe, it makes sense, but this
The
presumably
logic
takes
of
place
the
in our
Marvel
real
universe.
world.
Mm.
It's verisimilitude. Like if a
Meh.
dragon showed up in Star, what's it called?
Star Wars?
No, not Star Wars. The game you're playing.
Starfield.
Starfield. Okay, I was thinking Starbound, but that's a different, or Stardew. If a dragon showed up on one of the planets, you'd be like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Hold the phone.
But if a robot shows up and starts shooting at you, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That fits in the universe.
Yeah.
Whereas this movie ostensibly takes place in our real world, but then there's acid that turns people into comical skeletons.
That's how acid works.
That's not how acid works.
They showed
feel
it
like
with the rat.
I feel like the acid would realistically eat through your bones too.
Yeah, the acid,
but-
I think the acid itself, the fact that it's even there is already just kind of throwing
I
me off.
honestly think people in
Yeah.
the 50s were just dumb and didn't know how
Like,
anything
oh yeah, that's what
worked.
Yeah.
acid does. It's,
That's
I
what
mean,
acid does.
well-
what?
I mean, I feel that's kind of confirmed because I read a biography about Marilyn Monroe, and they were talking about how like she had so many miscarriages because whenever she was pregnant, her doctor's like, we just need to like chain smoke and like drink all the
See?
time, and it's good for you.
The 1950s called. They want their doctor back.
They were just really dumb.
You know what would have
I
made
don't
this movie
think-
better?
Marilyn Monroe.
Well, okay. Well, first of all, full frontal
Yeah.
nudity and sex scenes. But
Mm-hmm.
if they, instead of having the
Boris
acid
Karloff.
pool, okay, no. Instead of an acid vat or whatever, you have like a pool full of piranhas.
A pool full. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
They
would
could
Yeah.
afford
work.
that.
They could have just
They
been like,
couldn't
oh my
afford
gosh,
that.
there's so many piranhas in there. They don't have to show them. They just say, oh my gosh, watch out, don't fall in there. It's full of
You're
piranhas.
people in the 50s don't have any imagination. They would have been like, what's a piranha? I don't know what a piranha
Yeah.
They
is.
knew what,
I don't
Teddy
understand what's
Roosevelt
happening.
knew what piranhas were.
That was the president. He
Yeah.
was doing
Big
things no one
movie.
else was doing.
All right, well, listen. So important announcement
the budget for
for everybody.
movie
Emmykins is going to tell us the budget
was
first.
$200,000, and that's not even
Wow.
confirmed. That's just the estimated.
I mean, that's a lot back then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like $200
but
million today.
still- But it's still pretty low.
I guess.
This was considered a low budget movie.
Yeah, you can tell.
That was like why.
They just filmed it at Vincent
That's
Price's
why-
house.
That's why. No, I don't think so.
It was covered in
unless he lived
cobwebs
at
because
the
no one had
Enos
cleaned it in
house.
years. He couldn't afford it.
Vincent Price was
But-
like, I don't clean. That's a women's
You're
work.
thinking of Dracula with Lugosi.
Was that
with all
in
the
his house?
cobwebs and the-
There were cobwebs
no,
in this
but
movie.
in Dracula, there's all the cobwebs that Lugosi just walks through, and then Renfield's like, "Oh my god, like what the hell?" But I'm still going to drink the wine this guy gives me because I'm stupid.
Well, nobody accused Renfield of being smart.
Because Dracula's like, "Oh, you're like wondering why I walk through all these cobwebs. Here's some wine," and Renfield's like, "Ooh, wine," which I'm not gonna blame him if somebody was like, "Here you go, here's some wine."
I never drink.
I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
wine. All right. So has everybody gotten their thoughts out? Can we go to final announcements? Oh, she's got more.
On House on Haunted Hill, yes. Well, I thought you said we were going to talk about like Halloween and fun stuff too.
Well, yes,
so-
but I want before we go to that section, I want to
but yes,
tell Alien. So
but yes.
okay, so Alien, if you haven't heard yet, Emmykins has been buying cans of Spam in various varieties from the grocery store, and we're
Okay.
going to have a Spam taste test stream
Ooh.
soon.
I'm excited.
So
Spam test, a spest, if you will.
yes, I just want because the cans are right here by my desk. I noticed them while I was putting stuff away, and I don't think you
Okay.
had heard about this. Everybody
No.
else is really excited about the Spam test
Best.
because I love Spam. Do you like Spam?
I've never had.
You've
Spam.
never had Spam. Well, maybe you should join us and get some Spam for yourself.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
We have 6 varieties right
I
now.
highly suggest Spam fried rice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Ooh, I love rice.
So we currently have 6. Emmykins is finding more. So
Yes,
I don't know
go
how many
Emmy.
varieties we're going to have when we actually do the test, but we're going to do it live on stream. Emmykins is going to fry it up, and then we're going to try
When are we
each one.
doing it?
I don't know, whenever Emmykins, sometime in November,
Okay.
probably.
Oh, that's
Maybe
soon.
on a,
Like
probably on
tomorrow.
a Tuesday. No, yeah, almost. Probably on a Tuesday. So maybe we'll
That's
do
what's up.
counter programming on Thanksgiving.
What's that?
What do you mean? What's that? It's Thanksgiving. It's a holiday.
Counter-programming? No, what is?
Oh, that's
counter-
instead of people like going to Thanksgiving, they watch me eat Spam.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
exactly. Like, hey guys, you don't have a Thanksgiving to go to? Come watch the stream. We'll eat some Spam. Non-football content. Yes, exactly.
Unfortunately, I do have
Oh, that's
a
right.
Thanksgiving thing,
Oh.
but it'll probably be over at like
Wow.
1.
Emmykins has to
Well-
interact with her mom.
My
Oh.
mom always makes a Thanksgiving meal, and I'm in charge of making the dessert.
And she always
Oh.
makes an entire turkey, even though she doesn't eat the dark meat.
Ugh,
Yes.
turkey
So
is gross.
75% of the meat goes to
Yeah.
waste. Well, luckily I'm around and I eat enough turkey for like 10 people.
Thank goodness.
All
Doing
right.
Good work, Star.
So Emmykins wants to talk about Halloween, the holiday or the movie?
Well, okay. Well, I said on Wednesday, since we weren't doing real besties,
Okay.
that the Star could stream his Blitzball that he always wants to stream, and I
Oh,
could talk
no.
about Halloween
that sounds fun.
because we kind of brushed
So stupid.
because we brushed over the original when we were talking about the second one.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I was like, I love the original so much I could just always talk about it. Like, I'm going to see it in theaters tomorrow. I'm so excited.
I'm seeing it on Monday.
How far do you have to
Yes.
drive, Emmykins, to
I
see this movie?
almost- Like 2 hours. But
Oh,
I'm going with my
shit.
brother and
Yeah.
he's driving.
So
Well,
Emmykins
all
has
the
to go
theaters
2
near
hours
me-
one way to watch
Okay.
a movie.
Listen here. All the theaters were like 2 hours away from me.
Yeah.
some of them were showing it like all 5 or 6 days,
Mm-hmm.
but most like the ones that were closer to me were like showing it at like 10 o'clock at night at like
It's that
the
many,
cheap
chat.
theater. But even though it was like the cheap theater, it was like they were still charging like $11 a seat. And it was like in the
Ooh.
shady part of town, and I'm like, I don't
Oh.
really, because I'm like, if it starts at 10, I don't want to be like midnight
Downtown
or like
at midnight?
12:30 and like walking in the shady part that I don't
Yeah.
normally like, that I have nothing, like no knowledge of.
So instead, she's
But-
driving 2 hours to South Dakota.
Oh,
watch
I
a
didn't
movie.
even think that state existed.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how she.
Yeah. So
You wouldn't catch me
I'm
driving to South
driving
Dakota.
2 hours. It's an earlier showtime, and it's at like a real theater. It's at like a Cinemark.
Ooh.
And like I was looking, and it's like in the normal part of town. So I'm like, and
Nice.
it gets done before, like it starts before 10, it gets done before 10.
Very good.
I don't have to worry about like getting murdered.
I mean, you're in South Dakota. You always have to worry about that, but
I think
I
you need to
guess-
worry more about
But-
like alien abductions. in South
whatever. That's
Dakota.
wrong state.
Yeah, that's true.
You're thinking of
it's
New
not.
Mexico.
Anywhere where there's like 6 or 7 people in the whole state, like that's where the aliens are
Wyoming.
gonna go.
Isn't Wyoming where
Yeah.
our book takes place?
Yep.
Okay,
And
we gotta
And
get
guess
back on
what?
that.
Yeah, it's about alien. I know we do. We need to. Step
It is
up.
about an alien. It's a really good book, chat. You're gonna like it.
You guys are gonna love
We just have
it.
to find somebody to write it.
Yeah. None
I'm
of us are
gonna
writers.
like come up with the story, and Alien's gonna draw all the characters.
I think Emmy should write it. I don't
Emmy
think
is the
writing
best
actually
writer,
That hard.
Because
yeah.
she's actually written erotic fan
I
fiction
could probably do
before.
a better
Oh my
job
God.
than- I could
I mean-
probably do a better job than J.K. Rowling.
I was
like,
about
let's
to
be
Yeah,
say
honest.
really.
J.K. Rowling wrote a book, and she's an idiot. So.
Yeah, like how do you? Oh, this book. Yeah, this book we're writing. Okay, so I guess we can talk. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on my stream.
I don't think so,
Basically,
actually.
it's a young adult paranormal romance about
Mm-hmm.
a shape-shifting alien, a la The Journey of Alan Strange on Nickelodeon, who
Mhm.
crash lands in this girl's backyard in rural Wyoming. It's actually not rural, it's like right outside the capital, but for Wyoming,
Mhm.
it's still pretty rural.
Yeah.
And it shapeshifts into a horse. So we got the horse girl angle covered.
Mhm.
But then he also can shapeshift into a human, and then he goes to school, kind of like in Twilight. But there's also another love interest,
Did Tina Belcher come up with this idea?
kind of.
basically.
And there's another character who is the other love interest, and this is a undercover Men in Black agent who is sent
Mhm.
to the school to try to figure out where the alien is.
Yep.
So between the two characters, you have the main girl torn between this shape-shifting alien and an undercover government agent trying to find the alien that she is harboring.
Yep.
So much drama, so much tension,
There's a lot of tension.
and just a lot of very intense sexual moments
Yep.
in the book.
Yep.
Emmykins will be
The
writing
love
all of that.
triangle. Yeah, she'll be. Emmy, you're gonna do amazing.
I mean, he
It's
can
gonna be so
shapeshift,
good.
so he can become anything. Just throwing that
Mhm.
out there. When he
Exactly.
asks, Repeatbot wants to know if when he has
Well-
to fight the school bully, will he shapeshift into a wolf or a bear? I think he'll just
He-
punch the bully really hard.
Yeah, he can't shapeshift
'Cause that'll
he
give
can't
it
let
away.
People know. Yeah.
So
That's
he,
the
he
drama.
has to hold back his true power.
Yeah, and it's so sad because it's like you're watching him get beat up, and you're like, oh my god.
But
nobody
here's the thing:
knows.
he's alien royalty. He's hiding out on
Mhm.
Earth because there was a coup on his home planet.
Exactly.
Where his evil uncle took over, and now he has to hide. So now he
Look.
not only has to hide from his evil uncle, he has to hide from the
Mhm.
government too. And he
It's
falls in
so
love with this girl.
tragic. And they're just different, but
Is
they're the
this
same.
born into mafia now?
Yeah, that's like a classic trope. That's not that weird.
It is.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. We're giving up on the young
But-
adult wolf demo.
Yeah,
We're
but
not really
both girls
targeting them.
Have their own shit.
Yeah,
We're
there's like
targeting
a
the horse
million
girls.
werewolf books. We're going
Oh,
for
yeah.
aliens and werewolf and government agent lovers.
Exactly.
Not werewolves.
What?
Horses.
on.
What?
horses.
I'm just gonna stop you guys right now to say, as an intelligent woman, I'm going to say you always pick alien over fucking government agency.
Okay, well, yeah,
because you don't want to pick the fucking law enforcement person.
but he works for the
over
Men in
a fucking
Black. It's not like the
shape-shifting
real
alien, like, what the
government.
fuck?
But that's the same thing as in Twilight. Like,
Well, you
obviously,
should've
you go
led
with the
with that.
vampire.
Yeah, but I think there's gonna be an element of like, oh my god, I think that this girl could
Are
change
you telling me the government agency guy is fucking like imprinting on my unborn
Yes,
child?
obviously.
No, but I think with the government people, we're capturing the demographic of women who are like, I can change him. So he's gonna
Yes.
be like this hard ass, but then he meets her and he's like, oh my god, maybe
I've
I don't have to
never
put my job first. Like
I've never felt so
this way.
free as when I'm
Yeah.
with you. It's like
Like, oh my
Titanic
God.
now.
You just eat waffles for dinner. You're so
This is
different.
you're so quirky. I've never my whole
I didn't
life.
I only eat waffles in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, Emmykins has something to say.
So because now that you say waffles for dinner, I'm thinking of the episode of South Park when they spend the night at Kenny's house and they have the frozen waffles.
Yes.
Sure, I haven't watched
And
South Park in
Kermit's
20 years,
bitching.
guys.
I haven't either, but
This must be an old episode.
there's like the episode. Yes, it is. It's from like one of the first 2 seasons. And like they stay at Kenny's house and Cartman's bitching about how like they had to have frozen waffles with no side dishes.
I mean, I would eat that.
And now that's what I'm thinking of.
All right. Well, we'll
And
save
everyone's
another
like, you
stream.
remember when we went? Okay.
What for talking about this, because this is gonna have to be a long-term project, but we got to get back on this because I think this could make a lot of money.
Yeah,
I think we could get
so.
movie rights.
Mhm.
We're talking we could hire the hottest actors and actresses that are coming up to be
I
in
think
this
we should put
horse
Olivia
girl
Rodrigo in it.
Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, sure.
I hate her, but I feel
what
like
did we call what did we call it?
Ew.
Did it have a name already?
Oh, we had
Hold
a
on,
name.
let me.
Oh,
I
no,
think
we didn't. We didn't.
I think we did. Let me check my Google Docs because I think I have it saved down somewhere.
I saw a commercial with Olivia Rodrigo today, Emmy, and I thought of you because she was so annoyed. She was like, I hate the boy that's talking to me, but I really like him anyway. That was the song. It was
Wait,
so
is
bad.
she's not the one who did the Victoria's Secret song, is it?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that came out with that vampire song a few months ago, and you were like,
Right. Oh,
you
she
were
did
like,
driver's
"What is
license.
this about?" And I was like, it's about how her ex-boyfriend like sucked the life out of her. And that's exactly what it fucking was.
Oh,
Okay.
She sucks the life out of me.
So the name of the
The one. Let me just say this quick.
okay.
She's the one that she fucking threw a tantrum on Twitter because her album came out like the same week that BTS's Butter came out. And BTS's Butter got #1 on Billboard or something. And she was like throwing a fit, like, oh my god, my song or album should have got #1 over BTS. I don't even know why this happened. Like, you guys suck.
Okay. The title that I had come up with. Oh my god.
Okay.
Thanks, Pazuzu. Thank you. Is Shifting Stars.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I love alliteration.
The plot summary is Bethany Beans Hendrickson is a normal, average American high school girl. Everything changes one night when a mysterious visitor from another world literally falls from the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
So
plot
clumsy.
summary.
He's so clumsy.
Who?
We're also transcending gender roles because normally it's the quirky girl who falls, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so
Oh,
quirky."
right,
But
well,
now, this
hmm.
time it's the man, the alien.
Right, and
man,
he's
the-
a fish out of water too because he's literally not from Earth. He has to learn
It's like-
everything.
Yeah, it's like the Princess Diaries.
She has to
except
teach
with
him
alien.
how to pretend to be human while he's a horse.
Yeah.
It's great. Repeatbot says if I had
And
10K, I'd make you eat a
I-
bean. Stop spending all your
And
points on
look-
sound alerts.
Look, I want to thank Repeatbot for using the sound alert because I spent my time coming up with all those sound alerts, and I'm pretty proud of all of them.
I spent my time
Especially
having
the
to
Dr.
edit
Loomis
them
one.
to actually get them on here.
You.
Yeah, you were moral
spent
support,
my
I guess.
time with you. I spent twice my time with all these $7.
I shot him 6
Oh,
times.
here we go. Oh yeah, you've got a lot of points
I shot
too,
him
huh?
6 times.
I do.
I
Alright.
shot him in the heart.
You can't hear them.
No,
I shot him
can't.
6 times.
I shot him 6 times.
I shot him 6 times.
Yeah.
I shot him. You're doubling
I
up.
shot him 6 times. I shot him 6
I shot him in the heart.
The way they overlap is hilarious.
I shot him 6 times. This guy.
Just put the audio on the stream so you can hear
Oh,
these. These
yeah,
are great. They're so good. I love the Busta Rhymes one. That's just, of all the Halloween movies, that's not the best movie, but it's definitely the best line in any of the
Gotta
movies.
say, excuse you. All
Okay.
of the Halloweens except for 6 are great.
There's Jason. I was gonna put the "shut up and eat your slop, you dildo" or whatever, but I didn't.
Oh my god, yeah, that would
I
have been.
didn't. That one I couldn't find a good quality one. I'll have to look later, or maybe I don't know, this weekend, because I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave these up because people like them so much.
You should.
Which, fun fact, everybody, I just found this out.
Okay.
One of the guys in charge of the leaves in the original Halloween
I shot him in the heart.
Huh?
with Robert Englund.
I
Wait,
shot
really?
him 6
Oh my
times.
god, so cool.
This
Yeah,
guy.
Freddy himself. I saw an
He's not
interview
human.
with Robert Englund where he was talking about how his friend was working on this movie. And he was
Man,
like, we need some help. Can you help us? And he was like, okay. And then I went there and it was for John Carpenter's Halloween.
Just
and we were like, just
lugging leaves
moving the
around.
leaves.
Wow,
Sounds fun.
that's hilarious.
So Freddy himself moved those leaves
He
that
was-
everybody was
he
making
was
fun of.
Basically in Halloween.
He was.
Yeah.
All right.
The leaves are like
So,
one of the main characters.
He was in all of the major slasher franchises.
Yep, yep.
Halloween,
Was he in Scream?
Jason. Well, they talk about him in Scream.
That's true. They do talk about him. Doesn't well? Does that
Um,
count? Are we gonna
but-
count that?
Yeah, I think so.
count.
Okay,
It's
all
a
right.
Wes Craven
I'll
thing.
allow it. Sure, why not?
But he's in Nightmare on Elm Street and he's in the Friday the 13th movies. Because Alien hasn't seen this one yet, but in Jason Goes to Hell, Freddy's
Oh,
glove
boy.
pops up at the end and he laughs.
That's the prequel for Freddy
Because it
versus
was a-
Jason.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's called Jason Goes to Hell, so Freddy's glove pops up from hell. and
Freddy's
pulls Jason
already
down to
there.
hell.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
And then
Alright.
Freddy's laughing.
I see.
So he's in like all the movies. So it's like, how could you like? When I read Robert Englund's book and somebody compared him to Boris Karloff, I'm like, that is so accurate because I love
Yeah.
Boris Karloff. And fucking Robert Englund is just as fucking cool.
He's
as Boris
just he's a
Karloff. I
guy
wish
and he's
they-
down to do whatever.
Well, I wish that they were around making movies at the same time period because that would have been so epic.
You know what? I'm down to do whatever and nobody ever praises me. I'm like, hey, I'll be in
Aw.
your movie, I'll be in your video
That's
game,
not
I'll be
true.
in
We
your
have
YouTube
a
video.
whole star appreciation.
Yeah, and I
on
gotta
my
pay
channel.
for
You-
it.
That's
You
because no
spent
one
all
else
of
comes.
my points.
No one else comes to our streams. That's not our fault.
That's true. Nobody's gonna pay 10,000
To
points to
be-
hear you guys talk about me. That's crazy.
All right.
I
I'll
don't
make it
blame them for
cheaper.
that.
To be fair, Cha like recommended it.
That's
Okay,
true.
I think they probably recommended you guys just spend the whole stream appraising me.
No,
Probably.
we're
Oh.
not
No,
gonna
because-
do that.
I would take a star appreciation stream.
I'll make it cheaper. I'll make
Make it
cheaper.
5 hours long. You could have me on as a special guest of honor.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
could be
awful.
presented-
You'll spend even more of my points on.
So what?
When more people start coming to the stream, I'll make it cheaper.
Repeatbot wants to read the novel, so we have to self-publish it on Amazon.
Okay, let's get
Alright.
on that.
Yeah, Emmykins, can you get started on that? We'll have
I'll sure if you guys look. I'll start on it on Sunday if you guys spend the next like 40 minutes talking about Halloween with me.
Oh god. Is
I
that
gotta
worth
eat
it?
dinner.
Yeah, she's got to eat. I got Blitzball to play.
You know I would.
Listen,
but-
what we do need though,
then
we
you
need
guys are out of luck.
when you guys are talking about music or whatever, if you could draw some character portraits. I think you had done some already if you have them saved down. I think you
I
did
had
Beans.
one.
You did
Yeah, I had
Beans, and I think you
Beans.
started on Jack.
I'm gonna redo them.
Well,
now that I have the iPad, I can
Oh,
do
good
them
idea. Yeah, you can do
faster.
them
Yeah.
digitally. So yeah, we just need
Well,
some character
look,
portraits.
Then I'm spending my last few days before Halloween doing whatever the fuck I want. You
Okay,
guys.
that's
do
fine.
that.
I'll make you
That's
do it in November when I start playing Star Wars, because then we can both be miserable.
No, Star Wars is gonna be so fun.
I hope so. I really
I
do.
mean, Star Wars, the movies are shit, but this game is actually great.
I don't like sand. Did I
That's
put
the
that as
best
a
movie.
point redeem? Your Attack of the Clones is not. Wait,
It is.
is it the worst or is it
is.
the best?
It's the best.
You're saying no. Come on, it's the worst.
Yes. No, I'm dead
Except
serious.
maybe Revenge of the Palpatine.
You just made me rewatch those movies like
Like,
7 years ago.
Yeah, I just made you do it 7 years ago. That doesn't
Two
really
reasons.
make any sense.
I have to say that was probably the best one out of the three. Because
It's best in like a Tommy Wiseau The Room kind of way.
no, it's not.
No, it's actually you because
Because-
obviously
It's actually good.
Phantom Menace is better because it has pod racing. By the way,
No.
chat.
There's too many
Phantom
kids
Menace-
in Phantom Menace.
Ignore the
Yes.
kids. Ignore
There's
them.
No.
too many
They're the
kids.
main characters.
There's,
No, they're not. Obi-Wan's the main
there's too many-
character.
there's too many kids. It's
Mhm.
so stupid
Mm-hmm.
and boring.
It's got Jar Jar in it.
Fucking Revenge of the... That isn't the selling point.
Okay. They all have Jar Jar. Hold on now.
But and then Revenge of the Sith is also it's so boring. It's fucking
So boring.
And
It's just
I don't know. Understand people who
It's
say
just
Revenge of the
Padme
Sith is
being
the best one,
pregnant all the time.
right.
and then
Padme's pregnant.
and Samuel L.
Anakin's
Jackson.
Like, oh, I'm evil, but
Yeah.
I'm secretly evil. And
yeah,
then
it's
it's like
dumb.
there's that whole fucking thing where
Now
it's
we're
like,
talking about Star Wars now, chat.
they remember the fucking line
This
from
is
one
happening.
of the Star Wars movies where Leia's like, I just remember my mom and she was in white
Barf.
Yeah.
and she looks so sad, and it's like, so they have to have that scene,
It's
but
so
then they
gross.
fuck it up because the one she's looking at isn't even fucking Leia, it's Luke.
How
Yeah,
can you
like,
tell?
Fuck you. Because
know what?
they say
Will Star Wars be public domain? Unlike 1,000 years.
We should do a real besties about Star Wars, but we shouldn't
Oh,
watch
please.
them. We
No,
shouldn't
yeah, just
watch
talk
them.
about just
Yeah.
how you remember
Remember-
them.
I put the prequels in the fucking real besties list, and that one fucking asshole was like, I know more about the
Oh
Star
my
Wars
Oh my
God.
god.
than you and everyone else.
Except
Like,
for
guy's
George
such a
Lucas.
prick.
message me if you want to know more.
That guy
Nobody
is the most
Ever wants to
embarrassing
know more about
person.
Star Wars.
Like, why are you proud of that? Why do you want?
How
Anyway,
embarrassing.
Attack of the Clones or whatever it's called is the best one, and I'm not being
All right.
silly. It is best outfits, best plot,
Okay.
best dialogue, best special.
It does
effects.
have Dexter Jetster, so I will give you that.
There's no Liam Neeson in it,
Well, he died
It's-
in the first one.
as he should. What a prick. So great movie.
All right. Okay, so Star Wars is on the Real Besties. You know what else I put on the Real Besties list, by the way?
Oh, you put some
You
stuff.
So many things on there.
I don't
that I'm
put that
like,
many
I don't-
things. I put Deep Water. I put The Space Between Us. That's the movie where the kid is from Mars.
Uh-huh.
And I was gonna
Yeah.
put another movie on
I'm
there.
not excited for.
I was
you
gonna put.
Spice World, which is
I
actually
did put Spice
good.
World on there.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Please do Spice World
Me
and do a
too.
double feature with Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Just Spice World and Josie
That's
and the
like
Pussycats.
the one good one you put on.
You got Deep Water's got Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. What are you talking
I
about?
don't like Ben Affleck.
Okay,
He
well
looks like a
he's
tube of
evil or
toothpaste.
something. So
And
Ana de Armas is in it.
I have to question Ana de Armas because she went out with Ben Affleck and she's friends
Oh
with fucking
yikes!
Chris
Wait a
Evans.
minute.
Ew.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe we gotta change. Well, that's why you should watch it because it'll be bad. It'll be like a bad movie night.
And look, everybody, I haven't seen the movie.
I gotta
so
get something on
can't
the screen
say
that's
one
not
way
just
or
my
another,
face. What should I put on the screen?
But Michael
don't know.
Myers.
Yeah.
It's just Michael Myers. Okay, hold on.
Yes. Michael Myers is Dr. Loomis, the besties.
Aw, the original besties.
There's a 2-pack action.
But-
Hold on. Oh, this is perfect.
But look, I have to say, there's like that Marilyn Monroe movie that Anna de Armas was in. That everybody was fucking praising, like, oh my god, like, you can't even tell. And I fucking saw a clip, and she talks the same way she talked in Knives Out, and I'm like, Marilyn Monroe did not talk in a fucking, like, Cuban accent or whatever.
Hello, my name is
So-
Marilyn. I am from Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba.
I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if she
I
does
shot
that
him
the whole
6
movie, but
times.
I'm like, you can't fucking watch it and be like, oh my god, I can't tell the difference.
I shot him in the heart.
If you've seen a fucking Marilyn
shot him
Monroe
6
movie.
times.
Yeah.
Can you guys see this picture that I found?
Yeah, I see it.
He's not
Yeah.
human.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's the Halloween action
the
figure set.
original bestie.
Love them.
What were we
So
talking
sad
about?
that Donald Pleasance died.
He was
We
like
ended up talking about
100.
whatever.
The guy was 100. Come on.
I don't care.
Okay, well, Alien's gotta
It's
eat.
not 100.
So I don't want to keep her too long because I know she gets very hangry.
It's true.
What are our plans for more Real Besties? You guys are doing a special Halloween episode next week, right?
Yes.
For Halloween.
We're-
Halloween
Yes.
kills and Halloween ends.
Yep. It's
And you
gonna
haven't
be
watched these yet.
Halloween,
Mm-mm.
I'm so sorry.
Halloween, the 2018 one. Dude, okay, look. Allison,
I'm looking.
just gonna tell you right now.
They're bad.
Go in.
But they're not as bad as the sixth one.
Yes, go into every single one with the
Mhm.
mindset that they're gonna be horrible, and be like, "There's no way they could be worse than 6."
Okay.
Like, expect them to be bad, and be like, "There's no way they could be worse than 6," and you'll have a good time.
I think I'm gonna have a good
That
time.
is
I'm ready
the,
to make fun of
like,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
saddest way to go through life is to just expect everything to be shitty and then be pleasantly surprised when it's not.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, oh, that wasn't.
Look,
I'm saying that's a shitty way to
it
go through
works
life.
so well. But it works so well.
Imagine
for,
if it was like that
movies.
when you get married. You're like, just expect your husband to be the worst person ever. And then when he's like,
It was like that. That's what the 50s was like.
that's what Beauty and the Beast is about. Oh my gosh, you're right.
He'll abuse you, but like,
But it's
if
okay.
you live, it's okay.
Just like, at least he didn't kill you, so you're probably
At
fine.
least he didn't
like
get a skeleton to push you into a vat of acid.
Oh man, it's a fucking skeleton. Just tackle it. What's it gonna do?
Seriously.
It's
But,
like bones.
Just push it.
But I had that same mindset going into the new like Exorcist movie,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't hate it as much as like everybody else did. I will die on the hill that if they called it Conjuring 4, it would have fucking.
It would have done.
You know
right.
what the difference is? You're spending my money to go see these terrible movies.
Oh, dang. 50's husband has
My
entered
brother
the
paid
chat.
for it.
Okay, well then your
so-
brother's getting ripped off here, so sucks to be him,
well,
I guess.
he didn't care. So
Did he like the
there.
movie?
He felt the same way I did. So
It wasn't as bad as The Nun 2?
yeah.
Okay.
Nun
Well,
2.
I don't know if he said it wasn't as bad as The Nun 2 because he likes those movies more than I do.
They should have called the Nun 2 Nun Too Shabby.
That's
Yeah.
boo.
That's what they should have.
But-
Shut up.
Boo.
Okay, I'm gonna say spoilers for The Nun 2.
Oh,
If you want to watch The Nun 2 and you haven't yet,
Come on.
like, mute it now. But my issue with The Nun 2 is that they kind of retcon the rest of the fucking Nun movies. Or
But
like the
isn't there
original
only
Nun
one?
movie.
How can you retcon when
Yeah.
there's only one?
Well, because the first one is like the nun gets saved because this other guy like saves her by like going and like sacrificing himself kind of, and he gets possessed.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the second one, it's like they do an exorcism to save him. But at the end of the first nun, they have like this little post-credit thing where they revealed that that guy was the guy that like Ed and Lorraine did an exorcism on in the first Conjuring movie.
There's
so it's like he can't get exorcised twice. So it's like you kind of retconned your movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're getting off topic again, guy. We're trying to wrap it up here. They're doing a special Halloween Real Besties on Tuesday on Halloween.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you guys are watching the terrible Halloween legacy
We're doing
sequels.
The 2000. Okay, look. Anybody listening that wants to watch the original movie from '78. Watch the 2018 one, which is 40 years later.
And is a direct sequel to Halloween 1.
Yes.
But is also called Halloween, by the way.
Yes. That was, I don't know, that was a blunder. Watch Halloween Kills and watch Halloween Ends. And then watch us stream on Halloween. I'm going to have a costume related to the franchise, or like the trilogy that we're watching, so look out for that. I'm really excited for it, actually. If you asked me a year ago, I probably wouldn't be excited. But I'm excited now.
I'm excited.
Yes.
It's gonna be so fun.
And actually, yes, because Repeatbot's playing the Busta Rhymes trick or treat motherfucker.
Yes.
I'm also gonna say, if you are gonna watch us, like, just watch all the Halloween movies. Watch 1 through Resurrection. You can even watch the Rob Zombie ones.
No.
You do you.
Do not
But hang
recommend
on,
that.
hang
No,
on.
do not recommend those movies to anyone.
Bad.
But if you watch them, you will like the new ones more.
You should
Like,
poke a
we
hole
watch
through your
them.
body. That way, when it's gone, you'll feel better.
Yes, exactly.
It ain't
Look,
worth
and
it.
the Rob Zombie ones are better than 6. Let's be real.
Okay.
Be real. The Rob Zombie ones have Daniel Harris.
Oh, here we go.
They have Paul Dorff, who was fucking Chucky in the Child's Play movies, which everybody should go watch those too.
Yeah, when are you
but-
guys talking about the Chucky movies?
Oh, I have no interest in those ones though.
You have to. I'm
I
sorry.
hate that doll. I hate it.
You have to watch all the movies that Emmykins
He tries
watches.
to kill a kid though.
Yeah, but wait, you're not afraid of creepy dolls, are you?
No, I just think they're annoying.
Oh. But this
That's why
one's
I
like a
haven't seen
murderous
Annabelle.
doll. Oh, Annabelle's stupid though.
I guess this isn't really a spoiler though. You find it right away. He's not really a doll. He's just a dude that put his soul into it.
Wasn't there lightning involved or something?
Probably, but then he's like, I'm gonna kill this fucking kid just because
Like,
I want to.
He's in a shootout with the police in a toy store, and then he gets struck by lightning, and his soul goes into one of the
Yeah.
talking dolls.
Yes.
And then he spends
Yes,
the
and
rest of the
then he's
movie
like, I just
serial killing
as
as
a
a
doll,
doll.
and then he's like, I'm gonna kill this fucking kid because he bought my doll, and I just want to kill this kid.
Yeah, what an idiot for
Which-
buying that doll.
Repeatbot wants to know if we're
fair.
gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm not.
I don't think
Um,
so.
I have no interest in seeing it, but I know one of my friends was saying like 6 months ago that they wanted me to watch it with them.
Mm-mm.
So if they still do, I probably will, but I have not played a single one of those games.
They're
so I don't
very
really
stupid.
care.
I don't know what people get out of those games. I guess they like to watch streamers play them because they get spooked out and then they scream.
Oh.
Yeah, well, and there's also like the jump scare shit. I don't know.
Yeah, people like that crap. I'm not a jump
I don't
scare guy.
either.
Yeah. That's why I like the older movies.
Because they
but-
build tension. It's like
Yeah.
creepy and you don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen next.
Well,
And
that
then
takes actual like skill to
right,
do.
you
Any
can't just
asshole
have
can
something
just-
jump out of the closet and oh my gosh,
Exactly.
I'm scared.
Exactly.
Spooky clowns scare me.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was
Yeah.
gonna happen. Meh.
But I'm going to say that I've not even seen fucking streamers play that game, so I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I didn't even
So
know it
I-
was a game.
So if I watch it because my friend wants to, like, I will go in knowing nothing about it, so I'll probably fucking hate it.
Probably.
All right. Well, guys, now that I finally calmed down the besties here, thanks everybody for coming out. If you've stuck around through this impromptu real besties discussion thing, don't forget that they will be on Halloween, Tuesday next week instead of
Yeah.
Wednesday. I will be on Monday, and then after.
Tune in to watch my costume.
Yeah, you don't want to miss Emmykin's costume. She'll be live on stream in a
Exactly.
special costume.
Yep.
I'll be giving out candy to the 5 kids that are gonna come through.
5 kids.
And yeah, we'll work it out. I'll be on Monday.
It's really fucking cold here. I'm
Yeah, that's
super
true.
pissed about
It's like in the
Aw.
30s.
That sucks
Right now?
for you guys.
No, it doesn't. I like it.
Yeah,
Ew.
it just dropped to the fucking 30s today, and it's supposed to be
Ew.
cold, and it might even snow. And I'm like, really, right
Ew.
before fucking Halloween? Like,
Gross.
somebody hates me. I don't know who it
Aw.
is, but. So if you guys find out who it is, do some fucking voodoo magic to get revenge.
Or just do the voodoo magic to make the weather change. That's probably easier.
Yeah.
All
It's gonna
right.
be a nice 80
Well,
degrees here.
do both.
Okay.
I'll come visit you.
So everybody have a great night, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday and we'll talk more then. I'm gonna let everybody go wherever you're gonna go. So everybody have a good
Go
night.
where you're going.
I'll see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.